Hello and welcome to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of us nerdy-ass friends sit around a Zoom call and play D&D. Tonight we follow the emerging group Maximus and the Miners as they try to unravel the mysteries of Icewind Dale. Warning, some content may not be suitable for all audiences.
Well,
so we leveled up, right?
We are on the internet.
We are on the internet.
Did we get a long rest?
Already
No.
absolutely.
Okay.
No.
But we were allowed to level up.
Yes. But you're not actually leveled up till you long rest.
But we rolled our hit points.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
So nothing can go wrong.
Yeah, nothing can go wrong.
But like, if I hit the long rest button,
Then you're incorrect. You lose a level.
I lose a level.
Do I get to pick who loses a level, or is it gotta
No,
be me?
you! In Mobius. You're not going to drink any of those.
Probably not, but they can be here for next time.
Well, shall we all roll for recapitulation of the last episode?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. I'm going all digital tonight, Gordon. You're gonna be proud of me. Here we go.
Are you
I didn't
kidding?
I didn't bring dice with me.
What the fuck?
This is D&D, you know.
That's good. 5.
That's where I got a 5.
We're gonna go all digital.
See, it doesn't matter.
Share the
Digital
Come on,
and
Mike.
physical.
11.
Natural
Okay,
20.
Michael rolled 4 or 3 or
Probably
something.
will.
20.
Ooh!
Oh!
Wasted it!
Rollsies.
What do you get?
I rolled a 2. Oh. There you go.
No rolls.
So we get an actual professional recap this time.
We get
We get those so
magnificent
rarely.
memory of Spencer from 3 weeks ago.
Well,
Have a sip first, and maybe you'll bring some back, some tasting. Ron.
Spencer's
It
diamond.
was a really good thing that we didn't do a whole lot last episode, except for get our asses handed to us. We last time on Icewind Dale, we finished up in our pub adventure, setting the trap to see if we would lose our black rock or not.
That's right. We did the grease trap.
Yes.
Just have a sip.
Oh, no, that's a different trap.
We left the pub heading back towards the inn, keeping the lake on our right. Noticing that we were being followed, set up a very elaborate grease trap, minor illusion snow trap.
You want to go out, Scored?
Okay.
Is it okay?
Mike's
offering your drinks.
I bring them to share.
And then some battle ensued. We fought 6 Duergar in total.
How many?
6.
It was hard to count. They were invisible. So
They were big and
Yes.
little. And
Could have been 3.
Five or 6.
It's 3 fuckers just messing
No,
with you.
there was definitely more than 3.
That fire damage, though, was hurting.
We had a little bit of a scuffle in the streets. Eventually downing most of them.
Just many.
5.
Yeah, there was 5.
We downed 5 or
No, that's how many you were battling.
5. Okay. We downed most of them. I believe 2 ran away. We have one caught after it got put to sleep,
2 ran away, 2 died.
and one is sleeping.
One's taking a nap.
Quincy gave it some cough medicine and it went to sleep.
One
You were
one of the ones that ran away took our black rock during the scuffle at some point in time. became Yeti sized and ran away with it.
Yeah, we should be able to find it by scent, though.
Yeah, it smells like my nuts.
That smells like these Yeti nuts.
I should be used to that.
Who's
Yeah!
gonna waft to track it?
Wait, I thought your face had got fucking technology, though.
We haven't got past the recap yet, right?
He's
gotta get inspiration for that.
Oh, depends if you want to encourage that kind of.
No, yeah, don't
behavior.
do it. No, I don't deserve
This
it.
is a serious game of D&D.
Sorry for cutting you off, Spencer.
Oh, that's fine. That was about where we ended off.
It's about par for the course.
Are you just unimpressed with yourself right now?
He's like, tonight I'm gonna be
found
so
this
serious.
Right.
Disappointed in himself.
I promised myself I wasn't going to make a fool of myself.
I promise myself I'll play a
Halfway
serious
through the
game of
recap.
Okay, starting now.
Yeah.
You haven't recorded yet, right? You
Oh
just-
no!
no, we're just putting.
I better hit record here.
All right, clean
You
slate.
guys investigated bodies. You found lists of names.
2 identical lists. Did I write those
You
down?
found
I got the names.
3 rings.
We asked if they were made of that same material, but I don't remember. Did we get an answer? Did we just not roll good enough to know that? Or
That's the first I'm hearing of rings. I remember the names.
3 rings, and we had questioned whether they were the same material as the rock.
They are black.
So they look like they might be.
Ooh,
Was
we
it-
got a
They're dwarvish
sketch
black
of a ship.
rings.
Yep.
A sketch of a boat.
Yep.
Bits of oddly shaped wood that is encrusted with salt.
Yep.
And a list of names.
Was it 3 rings given to the dwarf kings? Yeah.
But all of them were.
They were given
deceived.
to dwarves, but that was an accidental slip out.
They all look the same.
They all look the same.
Zorblov, Gernith, Sunblade, Klasa, Osil, and Zublor?
Sure, I can read you the names.
There's something close to that. Those are the names I wrote.
It's pretty close. I got Durneth, Klaska, Zerblor, and Ossel. So
There was also a Zorblov, maybe?
How many? How many names? You're making stuff up.
5 names?
I only have 4.
Oh.
I only have 4. So your Zerblov was just spelled twice. One was
Oh yeah, Zublor I have, and then Zorblov. But we have a list with some names that we can read.
Durith, Kloska, Ossel, and Zerblor.
Durith,
Zublorr. Zerblor.
I've even got the right spelling.
Yeah, I think you must have told us the proper spelling at the end, so I wrote it the second time.
Probably.
Because I wrote it real wrong
Yeah.
the first time.
I mean, in all fairness, you should. That's a made up name.
In case there's like a spelling bee later, I
Yeah.
got it on lock.
Unless there's like a specific spell that
You would-
beats someone's exact name.
you would think that the guy holding the piece of paper reading the name would be
Yeah.
able to spell it right, but
Right.
None of you were them. I don't know why. So, the stillness of the battle hits you guys as you hear the blood pumping in your ears come to a quiet. You hear doors creaking open. Shut the fuck up!
I thought they were all sleeping.
Apparently,
No, he spoke all into all their heads.
apparently people have been awoken and now are cursing upon the noise you guys have created.
I thought he cast a sleep spell. All around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but there was like people got awoken. Like the spell would have hit like the first person, and then how many more?
Yeah.
Not many. Are you wanting to go on to roll 20?
Oh.
I did. It's right there.
Go back to your homes, folks. There's nothing to see here.
We got this.
Yes, we have rescued you from the villainous
Dwarf invasion.
dwarf invasion.
Dwarfasian.
As Maximus and the Miners has once again succeeded.
Why would you say your name?
No,
You're
why
just gonna implicate.
I'm just taking credit for this heroic act.
I'm not known for being very smart, but I wouldn't have given my name out to a bunch of strangers that are pissed off at me in the middle of the night.
Well, someone has to arise at every hour of the night to assure the town's safety.
I'm arising.
Maximus is going to take credit.
I understand where you're going.
Well, he kind of has to. It's part of his nature, you know.
Sorry. My
You
apologies.
should investigate these rings.
You guys realize it is freezing cold out here.
And we have
The
a
wind is
sleeping
blowing.
body that we need to deal with.
Oh yeah.
Put him on the shield. We'll drag him back to the... He tied up. I'm sure we tied him up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gag him.
Yep.
Sure.
Put him on the shield and we'll drag him back to the inn.
Break his fingers. He might be a spellcaster.
Okay.
Okay, I break all his fingers.
That's probably going to wake him up.
That'll wake him up.
Nobody told me not to. He's already tied up.
Okay, roll a strength check with advantage. Because we're going to roll damage.
What?
Okay, if I broke your finger, would you take damage?
I'm saying, was it an attack or was it more of a flavor?
22.
Can we do non-lethal bone breaking?
Yeah, that's the kind of bone
It's
breaking
more of
I
a
wanna do.
torturing
It's
kind
it's a bending. It's a finger bending kind of technique. It's
Snap, snap, snap.
it's Asian.
It's a finger finger bending.
Yeah.
A finger bending?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's
That
called.
could be an episode name. Five-finger bending.
That is so close.
Just don't say it fast.
Yeah, that just sounds so bad.
Five-finger
Bending.
bending.
Bending is the word you're looking for, sir.
What?
Finger bang. Okay.
You snap
Finger
his
bang
finger.
episode title.
Ray! I thought you were having a clean start.
Okay, starting now.
The guy immediately wakes up and you snap his fingers as the sickening pop of joints breaking and snapping in your
Ah, victory. What? Heal them up now.
People are sleeping. We can do this later. We don't
Shut
have
up,
to do this
it's-
right now.
People are sleeping. Shut up.
Are you gonna hit him now?
I'm gonna slap him.
Oh,
Slap him silly.
Yeah,
No,
shut up.
unconscious. I mean, unlethally
That's just
knock
a
him
slap.
unconscious.
non-lethal conscious.
Non-damage.
It's flavor.
I have spell points, so I'll cast sleep on him again.
Oh,
Yeah.
brother.
You gotta roll dice.
He can't have many points left after I fucked his fingers.
He doesn't. He has one. But the problem is how many do you others have?
Oh, I got lots.
I got lots.
I have some.
I have some.
You had like 3, didn't you?
He healed me.
Oh yeah, okay, good.
But if you fall asleep, then we could wake you up.
Yeah, we
again.
can just kick you wherever we need to.
I mean, I'm not gonna
I'll
force
really-
anything.
I'll really know what he smells like.
We'll
though.
even things out.
Roll high, roll high, roll high.
Oh, that's a lot of dice. Oh, I did wrong.
wasting all his good rolls.
I mean, he casts sleep. How am I not gonna do this as the
like,
DM?
oh.
1 hit point. I can't sleep.
Yeti could have just bent over and farted, and he could have been like,
Just slick him.
23, 24, 28. 28
okay, so
hit
you have
points.
27 more hit points to put people to sleep.
Not
Who's
me.
next in line?
How many did you get?
I got healed up too. I'm at 40.
I'm at 26.
Oh, just enough to knock you
Where are
out.
you at?
I think I'm at 24.
Oh,
I'm at 24.
Yeah.
And with that, Maximus suddenly kind of just goes, guys, I'm real.
I'll just put
And
just
Maximus
like-
on the
Face
Shield
plants
You
into the snow.
guys,
We'll just kind of
you
gently.
exhaust me.
We'll
You guys
put
are
them into-
exhausted.
You can't say anything, you're asleep.
We're
We're
gonna
arrange-
gently arrange them so they're cuddling on the shield.
Maybe. And then start drawing pictures.
And then I'm gonna
I
unzip.
didn't do this.
We'll unzip his pants a little bit. And have him
I
open
didn't
up.
do this.
wow.
And then we're gonna forge a comment card from the door.
Who's making the forgery?
I don't know,
Hot
but those
smoke.
bloody fingers are bleeding all over your good clothes.
I'm not bloody.
No, but you're now
door.
cuddling the guy
How badly
with
did
broken
you break
fingers.
his fingers? Like you
As
don't,
much as possible.
you don't break them so the bones are sticking up.
Yeah, you
He
do.
didn't break the finger. He just removed it.
He's now
There's still Piggy goes to
he's
the
now
market.
a 4-finger dwarf. So So you guys have a sleeping Maximus, a sleeping Duergar.
I'll put them both on the shield and drag them.
Did you see the restraint I just did? That's
No.
how you do it.
You mean we should tie up Maximus? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
We tie Maximus to the door.
So what happened?
Let's just turn him around.
Am I the big spoon or the little spoon?
No, it's more of a his head's over there, your head's
okay.
over here.
Roll a d20. Roll a d20. We're going to see who's Big Spoon.
No!
I crit.
You can choose to be Spoon or Big Spoon.
I'll be the big spoon.
He unconsciously chooses to be the big
Hey,
spoon.
DM told me to roll. You guys could have been the rollers, but I think we just would.
Okay. So they're on the shield. What are you guys doing?
Let's see what I'm gonna roll for that.
You're
I don't know.
roughly.
DM.
You're roughly about here.
After they're
You're looking at the
The
wrong
DM
town.
just is trying to avoid taking it personally. Like, it's up to the dice to decide. Oh, it's not me, guys.
I
I
didn't cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
I followed through with the action.
Mm-hmm.
Where did we get
I
ambushed?
left it up to a dice roll.
We were following
In here somewhere.
I think we should take him to the wet trout.
to the pub.
Yeah, it's
we
closed.
I think
Remember the
Maximus is
song?
already doing that.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, and he runs up this. Okay.
Sorry.
We have to take him to the jail. to the powers that be, the jailers and stuff, right? There'll be someone that.
Do we throw Maximus in with him?
That would be funny.
Maybe we could put some ice on them and they kind of freeze together.
Wouldn't Maximus wake up like in a minute or something, or a
What
while?
would work better is a little bit of warm water and you stick it on Maximus's hand.
And then he would provide the stickiness.
You guys start walking where? Have a drink, it'll go better. So you're going where?
We gotta go to the
Town hall?
town hall
Town hall, I assume.
because they. This
Is that
was
where
the
the
town
jail is?
That
There was a
It
jail
is.
in the town
yeah,
hall.
because Maximus was trying to get us free lodging at the jail in this town. I think, right? That was his- yeah.
Yeah. So head to
There's
the.
always free lodging at the jail. You just have to do something stupid enough.
Yeah.
We should be there.
Capable.
We're working on it.
Did you finish yours already?
No.
Okay.
It's pretty close.
You guys
No,
walk
the-
to the
Glass.
to the. There's not a lot in it. You walk to the town hall. There's still biting cold coming in off of the lake. Ironically, Maximus is not like shivering or anything. He's perfectly fine, just taking a nap.
I take the ring off.
I take my sock off my tail and I shove it in his cape at the bottom of his cape.
Your cum sock.
My cape is stitched together right now.
It is.
Stitched, yeah, loosely stitched together with thin.
No.
We were walking in the door.
He
You were like,
specifically said he stitched it together so nobody else could steal anything. Ironically, it might also protect it from being penetrated.
All right. Back on the tail.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Jason!
"Happy birthday!"
Oh, you don't think that this was like oh, sure. I think there's some talk. Maybe you had a side chat going on.
Trust me, there wasn't.
No.
You're looking at improv here.
You walk up to the town hall, same face before with the patio.
Is there anyone there? Knock on the door.
Wait a couple of minutes, and you kind of, yeah, 1 second, 1 second, and you see a very sleepy person open up the door, and the little tiny door in the middle of the door.
These
Whatever
two
that-
were performing unspeakable acts. They need to go to jail.
Oh shit! Isn't he awake by now? How long does his sleep
I
last?
don't know how long
10
the sleep
minutes.
lasts.
10 minutes?
Oh my god!
Okay, I guess.
I'm gonna say you're waking up at this
Can we
point.
shake him awake or something? Is
You
that-
can absolutely.
wake? So I just wiggle him on top of the other guy?
Oh no, only 1 minute. Sorry.
Oh, you're awake by this point. Do you want to
We're still
retroactively see anything?
Well, what's going on
while
here?
you're awake. We're still trying to do all these things.
Yeah, I'm
So
sorry.
in like 1 minute, you're like, fuck, I nodded off. Why Smoke, why are your hands in my pants?
Remember that?
You got woken up by laying on a shield, being slowly tied up.
This is the way.
This is the way. So now we skip forward and we're back at the town hall. Just,
Did we on
do you
time?
guys need anything?
We caught a dwarf. One of the deep dwarves we were tasked to find.
Okay, just give me a second. I gotta find the speaker. And he
He doesn't have any armor.
We could just
like-
put him in jail for the night if
We
we
took the
want.
armor.
he like closes the little portcullis and like opens the door, ushers you guys in quickly, and then notices that the dwarf is like slowly crying because he's been awake with broken fingers, freezing his ass off, being dragged on a shield with a guy sleeping behind him for 1 minute. And the guard behind the door is like, "Oh fuck, you really did find him."
Yeah, he
What
tried
the
to kill us.
Okay, I need to find the speaker. You guys need to stay here.
We'll watch him.
We will. We'll get something out of him.
All right. And you see him
Cracking my
kinda
fingers
just
here.
crack your fingers. He just goes,
All right, let's get started.
Yeah. All right, dwarf man.
We do finger fights.
They call him the finger blaster.
Five finger Freddy.
Shortly thereafter, you see the speaker walk down the stairs, just kind of like rubbing his eyes. He's like, "You guys really found a dwarf already? Been
Yeah.
searching for a couple days for these fuckers. How did you find one so quickly?"
Well, we had to trap him. We lured him in.
I think
You lured him in?
Yeah, sometimes we do that. Like in the savannah, we put a dog out there on a leash to lure other animals to eat it, and then we kill the other animal, and then we have the dog for dessert.
Wasn't the dog already eaten?
Yeah, but we still have it for dessert. We
Oh,
don't let
like it's
dog
like
go
a
to waste.
turducken. Like a turducken.
Turdoggin? That might be the episode right there. Turdoggin.
Dog? Oh my goodness. I'm not familiar.
Okay, well,
Well, you can trust Maximus and the miners to get the job done.
apparently so. As he's rubbing his eyes, he's like, "Okay, well, are you capable of taking out up to my office?"
Sure.
All right.
There is a matter of payment.
Yeah, we'll get there.
There were 5 of them. This is the only one left.
Did we kill him?
2 escaped and 2 died.
we left the bodies in the alley.
Yeah. So you probably send someone to go after those bodies, maybe.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to do that.
Or have someone watch him to see if someone picks him up.
It's not bad. We'll probably just take them though, since
All right.
dead people are useful too. All right.
What do they do with dead people here?
And you just see him just kind of like closing his eyes and just kind of like rubbing his forehead, and you see a little bit of arcane come off of him, and
Little arcade come off him.
come off of him as in he casts a spell. Honestly, where is your head, sir?
Oh,
A little bit of arcade come.
Yeah. He
the
casts a
one-track
spell,
mind over there.
and shortly thereafter, 2 more guards come down the stairs from his office and walk out the door. You get a look at the 2 guards. Both of them are female. Both are elf. And
That
they
explains the.
swiftly walk past you guys. He motions for you guys to bring the dwarf up to the upper room of his chambers, and he follows up the stairs. I'm assuming you guys all.
I'll carry him up.
He just like picks him up by the scruff of his back of his neck and just carries him up the stairs. You see the mayor kind of sit down, and just you see like 2 other people are in the room. The same scribe that was there before, and one other whom you are not familiar with. The one you are not familiar with is hooded and is not showing its face.
Who is that?
Sorry, we don't ask questions like that when you come in my office. We're here about payments, and I need to talk to you about what happened and how you came upon him.
We had one of those Chardalon rocks we were talking about.
Oh, so you had one on your person?
Yeah. I don't anymore, though. They stole it.
Well, the plus side, it's not good to have on you, apparently.
I think it's okay. It never affected me at all. Can I have one of those rings? I really need one of those rings. Just for a second. Just let me hold it for a minute.
Can we get to the matter at hand? Is there anything else that we need to talk about? Did you find any information? Did you...
Yes, we have a list.
Looks down at him, he's like, why did you break his fingers? Like,
he was a spellcaster, maybe.
Maybe.
One of them was thinking about casting a spell, I think.
Is either that or pull his tongue out.
Oh,
But I thought you
gratefully
needed
did
him to talk.
pull his tongue out.
They attacked us first. We were just walking.
That's usually how ambushes happen. Alright. He's just kind of just shaking his head. He walks over, pours of glass of amber fluid into a cup and takes a long drink and just kind of sits down. He's like, okay, from the top, boys. You left where did you encounter them? What happened?
Oh, how long ago has it been since I left Waterdeep now?
It doesn't mean that
No,
far
not
back.
that far.
It started with your children.
We
though. should
displayed-
start there.
Oh,
No, let's not start
I
there.
meant
No.
this, woman
We
back-
displayed the rock
back when
at the
I
wet
was
trout.
20, and
Okay, the rock at the wet trout.
she had really
After
then-
spending the night at the wet
Yeah,
trout,
and
we
they
were
were-
heading home.
They were bouncing and
Yeah.
What are you
I was bouncing.
Did you say any names while you monologue there?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, sure.
Names are...
I can't remember.
Okay.
Stuff was bouncing though.
Yeah. So you left the wet trout after displaying your rock.
We were heading along the dock on the way back to the White Lady.
Yeah, she was white.
And then they attacked us. 5 of them. They could grow and they could shrink and they could turn invisible and they could slug us really hard and cast some stuff at us and use bows on us.
And you see I'm like burnt to a crisp almost from all the fire damage.
And
They tried to
Well, that
cook me.
explains that.
in the process, the first thing they tried to do was take the rock and run away, but we fought back.
Well, that's very valiant of you, other than some of you that look like got really...
Well, we were
worked over.
defending ourselves, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is how you barbarian.
Good to know. Now, I will not barbarian anytime soon, because I don't want to look like that. Anything you find off of them, other than these rings you keep talking about?
Notes. We have notes
You have
with
notes.
names on them.
All right.
Here you are.
Bonto has some stuff too.
He takes the list of names. He has one. Who has the other?
No idea here.
They're the same list, though.
Yep.
As soon as he sees both, he hands one back.
All right, good. I'll keep this in for my records. For my songbook.
Did you find any other effects on them?
I'll open up the bag of holding and pull out the oddly shaped wood and a handful of rings, and you gave me the sketch, right?
Yep.
And then the paper that has a sketch of the boat on it.
Oh, this makes no sense.
See one of those rings for a second, okay?
No, I'll just keep them over here.
Do you mind if I take one of the rings? Like, there's 3 obviously there. Do you mind if I have one just for?
Yeah, and then I'll hold one too.
Well, who's that person over there? Before we hand stuff over.
That's fair. Who are we working
Yeah,
for?
that's
right?
true.
I don't like people
One
I don't
person
know.
is my scribe, and the other one is an employment of mine that is arcane.
Right. Well, you know, we kind of give you stuff, you give us stuff, and
Yeah, I'm going to pay you for your work.
No, I need a name. If we're doing business, it could be a dwarf under that hood.
You need a name.
Not that there's a problem with that.
You need
No.
a name.
Well, I need to know who we're working with.
He walks over and pulls the hood down, and it's a perfectly old man, shaved head,
Do I recognize him?
no
Is he in my
Tattoos?
grad class?
tattoo.
Oh god.
Does he have a name?
The name is not in your pay grade, sir. And he just takes the hood and puts back over.
Did he look alive?
Weekend at Bernie's.
He looked alive.
I'm just
yes.
saying we've
I am aware of where
seen
you're
some
going
pretty
with that.
weird things.
You notice that he didn't speak. Like he was very upset that his hood got taken off, and felt better when the hood went back.
But he
back
reacted in some way.
on. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't like surprises, guys.
So what are the rings?
Oh yeah, here, hand me one of the rings. Real quick.
I'll hand one of the rings over to the speaker.
He'll
Put
grab
the
it
other
and
2 back in the
immediately
bag.
hand it over to the guy that
It's
was
It's
put
fine.
it in.
We'll figure out what they do, and then you can definitely have one of the rings.
He looks at the
I
sketch
told
of
you
the
to
boat.
not
He's like,
hold
I
that
don't
rock.
need this. Passes the sketch
Keep it
back to
right.
Yeah,
Tonto.
and you were wrong about that, weren't you?
Yeti?
You were wrong about that because
Yeti?
it didn't do anything to me.
Ease up now, Yeti. Ponto's a good guy. He's on our side.
Is there anything else?
Our money.
And how much do I owe you, folks?
I don't remember. Was it 5
How much do I
5
have?
gold?
Maximus has it written down
Yeah.
right here.
Yep.
It was 1,000 gold pieces
I'm aware
for
of
one
what it
Duergar captured,
Per Duergar.
and 100 gold pieces for location and info.
Yeah.
And I think that the list that we've given you is more than covers info.
Do
What
any
the-
of these names mean
And then
anything
we
to
told
you?
you that there was a bunch of dead bodies in
It
the
didn't say alive or
alley,
dead.
which would be a location.
That's right.
We
The
captured
alley.
some dead ones.
Okay, you don't capture dead people.
Well, we captured and killed.
Yeah. Yes, you killed them.
So 1,000 each.
It was.
I'll split it in the middle with you.
Oh, that was a good deal.
We
What?
cut them in half.
It was 1,000
Yes,
for
we're
one
gonna-
Duergar.
I'll give you 1,500 pieces of gold.
Okay.
It's a good deal.
I'll take that. Being that I am the leader of this troop and
We'll
the
just split
holder
it
of the gold.
evenly. We'll split
I don't care how you split your gold.
Yeah,
I
don't
just
hand
need
it to
pay
him, you
off.
scumbag.
Okay, now we've all learned lessons about how things go disappearing here in East Haven, right?
Yeah, so we won't let him hold our money. He's the one that got
We'll
all
put it in the party gold.
No, we're not putting it in the party gold.
And he'll walk over to a chest and like rummage around it and pull out a sack of gold and just drop it on the.
I'll grab it.
Oh, perfect. Smoke can take care of it. He's stronger.
What?
Yeah.
Who did he hand it to?
I
dropped
did
it on
not
the
hand
table.
it. I put it on a table.
I grabbed it right away.
Yep.
Can we roll for that?
Nope.
You were busy looking at something.
No, I'm keying
He was
in the gold
inputting
into my
the party
inventory.
You
I'm
have to
holding
grab
your
it first.
shoulder and just going to keep you over here.
However you guys want to distribute your gold, you can do so.
Who would like their gold now?
What?
Yeah, I'll take my gold, please.
Maximus
There's
will
5 of
distribute
you.
up the
There's
gold.
300 gold per
300
person.
each. You can add 300 there, Maximus.
Maximus distributes 300 gold to
No, he
everyone.
doesn't.
Maximus! No.
Maximus didn't have the gold to distribute.
As I'm handing gold out to people, you're saying that.
This is from Maximus.
1, 2, 3.
Smoke will be
1,
handing
2,
you
3.
the.
That's how you met Smoke.
That's how I did it. 4 days later.
It would take you 4 days.
Oh, I would miscount.
Oh no, I have to start again.
I think we would like to know what you learned from this guy when.
Yeah, I don't like calling him in, but I think we're gonna have to.
The bone tickler?
No. What the fuck is that?
What, a torture guy, right? Isn't that you call him the torture guy?
No.
What?
There's a much better way of doing this.
There is.
Yeah. You see a very well dressed man in black silk clothes and gold that you have met earlier this night.
Oh, yes.
Come strolling through the doors.
The bard?
By
The
the
guy
name
up in
of
the
Colin
The
O'Leary.
VIP lounge.
Mayor, speaker. Oh,
I kind of spit on the ground because I know how he sucked up to him.
and you 5. It's good to see you. Yeah, you're alive. Great. Oh God, what the fuck happened to his fingers? He doesn't play instruments, does he?
Not
Anymore.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, the VIP lounge. You wouldn't let us in.
Yeah.
No, this guy.
Yeah.
No, it's the guy with the broken fingers.
Yeah. Anything else? He just bypasses smoke and
did I
goes
do
to
that
the mayor.
right?
He's like, "Thank you, Colin. I know I'm sorry. I'm probably interrupting some of your routine, your song building prowess of whatever your companion and cohorts are doing up in the wet trout. We need you to loosen his lips. Let him speak some secrets that he's holding."
I step on his hand.
You step on whose hand?
The dwarf.
Colin!
Duergar.
I'll step on. Wait. No.
So you step on his hand, and like he's
Hand.
still hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, his broken hand.
Yeah.
His fucked up hand.
Oh.
And you hear like.
Are you going to cast any spells? Shake yes or hello?
And he's out. You just like mushed his hand back into his hand with your foot. Like he passed out.
Did you cast sleep again, Quincy?
No, not this time.
And you see Colin, he's like, they're much easier.
Hey, Maximus
For
is
fuck's
still awake.
sakes.
Maximus is counting his gold, making sure he got paid the right amount.
Mayor, I'm gonna need some
Mayor.
alone time with, well, not alone,
Hand over
maybe
the
just
ring while
these
you're
5 need to be removed just so I can.
You guys have a cart that goes to Chult?
Yeah, in the summertime we do.
Well, when's that?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's cold up here. It's been cold for a while. Anyways, Deneth, I need a few moments, just kind of at least with some.
An approximate date in like
2 years. Sounds great. Thanks. Wonderful to meet you guys again. I will see you later. You can see Deneth is just like
I don't have that
taking
much
another
time.
drink. He's like, oh my God, these people. Anyways, thank you. If I find any information, where can I find you guys?
The White Lady Inn.
Wonderful.
Can we leave Ponto here just to observe? He's the polite one.
I won't step on anybody or interrupt.
Yeti, you can roll persuasion.
Okay, I'm good at that. It's good. It's good minus something. That's
I was gonna say guidance, but
No.
that is a nat 20
Really?
for 20.
Minus 0.
Minus 0.
You see him just sigh. He's like, fine. You stay in the corner quietly and no questions.
absolutely not a problem.
I'll stay
good?
in the. I'll stay in the hall so that we can leave together because it's dangerous. What?
The rest of you, have a great night.
Thank you.
Feel free to stay in the hall till we're done here or at the bottom. If you break anything in my hall, at least I know I can recompensate myself with the gold that you all own.
Unless,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fair.
of course, yeah.
That's fair.
Because we'll still have it in the morning.
Are we free to go anywhere now?
You're free to leave, yes.
Yes, thank you.
Out that door.
Let us know if you need further progression in this because we're kind of invested. So,
Thanks, guys. See you later. And I'll start trying to
Yeah.
shove them out the door.
Don't let him do any weird stuff, but
You guys you're ushered back down to the main foyer of the town hall. The fire is relit. You can see that there's now 2 more guards down there. They're chatting amongst each other. During that time, the 2 female elves come back in carrying bodies that are very familiar to you two. Dragging them in. Their bodies are frozen solid and very lifeless. You can see that they're still tied up as they get them inside. Looked at the other 2 guards. They go over, grab them, and then start to head to the back side of the room and open up another door. And you assume this door goes down because it's the other door.
I'm going to just sit by the fire.
It's
Not break
fairly
anything.
late in the evening. You guys are tired.
yet I feel like we're very respected there.
I'm tired. Let's go back to the inn.
Strength breeds respect.
They tried for weeks and weeks and couldn't get one of these dwarf Duergar things in. We do it on our first day. We haul 3 in. I think we need a little more respect.
I think we showed too much weakness.
I did too.
Oh, go bed.
I'm gonna stay with Ponto or near Ponto. You guys
and what-
go to sleep now if you want.
Maximus, what is it with you and that guy? Why do you kiss his ass so much?
Oh, the bard.
Yeah, that guy in the black and the gold.
Well, you
How
see,
do you know him?
we haven't met before, but he's the leader of the guild that I'm trying to get into, the Bard Guild here in Icewind Dale. You know, that's what the comment cards are for.
He's the leader of the Guild of Bards in this area? There's only 4, aren't there?
Well, no, he's the leader of a much bigger guild, but this is where he set up his base of operations.
So you have to suck up to him.
Very weird.
If I want into the guild, which, you know, is the only way that they can get entertainment this far north is to make it part of the entry process.
So, if he lets you in the guild, you can leave?
Yeah.
Go somewhere nice again?
Yeah, I can work my way up and then, I can be a part of the guild and get guild rates to play anywhere.
So you pay guild dues, monthly guild dues,
Yeah, probably.
but you guys corroborate on your wages and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, if they're not to snuff, or if they take away our benefits, then we'll have to do a picket line and go on strike.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Seems strong.
well, it's a pretty big guild. That we represent. There's a lot of us. I mean, I'm not part of it yet, but
There's
if
only 4 of them here, though. In all of this entire valley.
bards.
Yeah, 4 bards.
Well, maybe they're not all trying to become a part of the guild. I mean, they only accept the highest quality. You have to reach a certain level to even be allowed in.
So it's going to take a long time for you to get in then.
Well, I've been getting better.
So Eris must be in this guild.
Yeah, is Eris part of the guild?
She might be. She might be independent. I don't know. We didn't have a little conversation.
So she's too good for the guild, maybe.
She might be.
She'd be the leader if she was in it.
She's the best.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's one of the reasons why I'm here in Icewind Dale is to see if I can get in on this guild, because then I can go back to Waterdeep and command to be able to play in all the taverns and command a high wage.
But this leader,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be here unless he
Well, he's
had
here.
to be, right?
He's here to be able to have the new recruits come up to play.
Do all the new recruits come up north?
They have to if they want into the guild.
So he's a regional manager.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's got things. I mean, you saw the private club that he's got going on.
I didn't, but I wasn't invited.
Well, they had something there. It was. I mean, don't you want to be invited to that party?
Nah. They seem weak.
They probably got like better food, better alcohol, better food, better entertainment.
It sounds soft though.
Yeah, it's weak. It's not.
Like soft people.
Yeah.
Soft people?
Yeah.
Maybe smooth jazz.
Yeah, that's what we heard, isn't it? Wasn't it like quiet music?
Yeah, that's like upper class stuff, you know? Like, I've been working on my
I'm more uppercut than upper
pentatonic
class.
scales.
Uppercut.
Oh, it's pretty good.
It was. It was right up. It was like more uppercut than jazz.
I wish you well with this guy.
You'll help me get
Seems
into the
like
guild, right?
I'm sure
I'll
we've
avoid
done,
talking to him, which will help you.
I'm sure we've done whatever
Greatly.
we could, and we will continue to do so.
Yeah, Smoke, I need you as my hype man, but, I mean, don't spit at him.
Why spit it beside him, not at him?
Don't even spit in his presence.
In his general direction.
I spit in your general direction.
So if I was off a little bit, it's okay? To the side.
No, not even in his presence. You'd do that for me, right, Smoke?
I'd do anything for you, Maximus.
Okay. Well, you know, it would
It's a
help
good thing
me.
we have this recorded. We all heard that Smoke would do anything for Maximus.
Finger blaster.
Wah, wah.
It's your birthday, Maximus.
That was 5 wah wahs.
All right. We heard it here first.
During your conversation, Colin and Deneth, the same scribe behind him who's taking notes, and the single solitary figure that's been robed, they've both been standing perfectly still. You see Deneth walk over, pour another glass, hand it to Colin, says, "I'm really sorry, Colin. They're non-traditional, but they're effective, obviously. They've done this in one day." And Colin just turns, he's like, I see why you get adventurers to do your bidding. One of them's actually trying to become one of my own. It's quite cute. But yeah, you need information. How messy does this need to be, and how quick do you need it done, Deneth? I don't like getting my hands dirty. Deneth just turns and he's like, well, we need to know why they're coming, and we need to know now. Colin just kind of sighs and looks down. He's like, you realize what you're asking me to do then, right? And Deneth kind of just nods. And it's like, well, then I need a couple more moments. Ponto, you're fully, like, hearing the conversation fly on the wall.
Yeah.
If at any point you decide you want to ask a question, you will be asked to leave the room. Just full on telling you that right now.
I have taken out my 5 dice
Yeah.
to be able to make notes
Yep.
on the dice.
I'm aware.
of
That's what I
anything
am.
that I need to do.
I am. Colin sighs, and you kind of see him, like, pull out a pouch off of the side. Kind of puts his hand in his pouch and pulls out bits and magical trinkets, components, one might say. Places them around the dwarf slowly, and then you see him kind of etch some kind of incantation. And then you see him just kind of sit behind the person, and you kind of just see his hand stretch out, and then you see the guy kind of like eyes flicker into consciousness, and then you see his hand just kind of just like reach up, and then he takes a deep breath and he grabs him by the head, and his hand physically jams into the back of this dude's head. It passes straight into his head. And you can see Colin's like, okay. Now where have you been and what have you been doing? In this town. Ah. That's where you have been hiding. Out on the boat. Why have you been on the boat? Why are you collecting rocks? Deneth, they're hiding rocks in the ferry. Does that mean anything to you? And Deneth is just kind of quietly just like shaking his hand at the scribe who's furiously taking notes. And then he's like, no, they're not from the ferry. That's where they were. I know they're from the mountains, that's it. His short-term memory doesn't go that far. And you see him kind of pull his hand out of his head in this sickening as like the viscera of the blood dropping off in the gray matter, and you just see him just shake his hand on the ground and immediately grab a napkin and just wipe his hand and throw it on the man and just grab another one and cleans his hand again.
Or offer a handkerchief.
You're not there.
You're not there.
So you're not there.
You're so not there.
I'm gagging behind the face shield of my helmet.
You see Colin just look at you and like look at you and says, believe me, if you say a word, I'll find you.
Thumbs up. Sit back down.
And you can see kind of like beads of sweat and a very different complexion on his face of great agony and pain and anger. And you look at him and you're like, oh, I don't want to piss him off. If he just shoved his hand inside that man's head, I don't want anything to do with him.
Yep.
Colin kind of composes himself again. Is there anything else, Deneth? My bill will be here in the morning. I will be expect to be paid by morning. Anyways. Great evening. Good to see you all again. Lovely to meet your group. And he like turns and walks out of the room. Kind of recomposes himself. You see Colin just kind of sweating, or Deneth sweating there. And he stares at Ponto. Feel free to leave now. We've questioned him. You've seen your bit.
Yep. Thank you. We'll go out the door. Look at Yeti. Pull the visor up. Holy shit! Put the visor back down.
That whole process takes about 10 to 15 minutes. During that time between Ponto coming out, you see Colin walk out. Good evening, men. Good seeing you again. Make sure to take care of yourself.
Good day.
Good to see you all again. Maximus.
Oh, he knows your name.
And like walks out the door.
As soon as he hits the door and gets to the door, I spit.
A couple minutes goes by and then Ponto appears, takes his helmet off, does that, and yet he's just like,
Maximus, do you have like a cloth to clean that up? Looks a little messy there, Ponto.
Yeah, my blood is seeping out of every gap in my armor.
I'll offer him a handkerchief. It's like a little pocket square.
How do you get your handkerchief out of the bag that's been sewn up?
No, the one from my vest
sorry.
pocket. I mean, obviously I've got one.
I got a sock
On
here if
hand.
you'd like that sock.
It's like
To clean yourself.
Crunchy side.
it's a solid space cylinder.
It's a cylinder, that's right.
Tink, tink, tink.
Just roll it.
What did you see?
We should go.
Okay. Back to the white lady? No?
Yeah, the white lady.
I feel a little tired.
Yeah, I need a nap now.
You guys leave the town hall.
I'm gonna go to the washroom first.
What?
Well, I got all my money stored in my nuts right now, and I need to put the $300 he gave me in my nuts.
So while you're in the town hall, you go find the privy.
Yeah. And then I take my
fill your
pants
nuts off.
down, fill my nuts up, put my pants back up.
Fill your nuts.
Drooping down.
So when you walk, it jingles.
My money don't jingle jingle. It folds. Nobody's grabbing this shit.
As he's walking, I'm just kind of like, I like the tune.
Sounds like maracas.
Shalaka!
You guys find yourselves back at the White Lady. There's some young kid behind the desk.
Not a kid, we know.
Hey,
Oh, hi. Yeah.
we got rooms.
Okay, have a good night.
You
Bye.
do.
Who's this? Who are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Sam.
Sam, are you on shift here?
Yep.
Thank you, Sam.
And
Are you friends of Ronaldo?
I'm friends with many.
Friends of Dorothy.
Are you
Bataban is a woman we normally deal with, yeah.
Yeah, she's sleeping.
But you're making sure this place is locked down and secure, eh? You wouldn't let anyone past here without a key.
No. You have to have keys to get in rooms.
I already
at
walked past into my room.
Yeah.
At least that's what we do. I can't open doors that are locked.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You do.
Good night,
Bye.
Sam.
We had two
Bye.
rooms together, or how many rooms did we get?
We have Quincy in room 4.
By himself?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeti and Smoke in room 2.
Okay, good.
So he was going to have a guest.
Ponto and Maximus room 1.
Right.
Because that mattered.
Nice. I'm curled up by the fireplace.
Yeah.
anyways.
Awesome. Safer with the two of us together.
There's a bear trap under my window.
Okay.
I give Quincy his bear trap back before he goes to his room.
Do we need to talk, Ponto?
I have a hunting trap. Yeah,
Yeah,
Tahoe.
Who
do we
is-
need to...
Come to our room for a
No,
second.
Go ahead.
I'll have
Sorry.
a conversation privately in the room
Yeah.
before we go to bed. Quincy, come for a quick meeting.
Oh, you guys go ahead, I'll listen in.
You'll listen in?
What?
Okay, whatever.
Don't use telekinetic,
Shove.
no.
Accidentally.
Oh, Roman!
No.
We're all getting shoved around.
Telekinesis.
Telekinetic
It's,
telekinesis?
It's
I got,
high proof.
Real deals. Have you guys tried the Hive? I have no idea how expensive it is or anything. I had some of that on the weekend. It was very, very smooth. Honey scotch.
Telepathic speech.
If I try so much.
That's
You
the
can go
person you
ahead,
can see within 30 feet.
be aware. It's
Oh, I forgot how high.
60%.
Within 5 miles.
How does this compare to like angels?
I just choose the person.
like as far as
It's strong.
So,
there's
Ponto,
less heat and more strength.
You there?
I'm in the other room.
Who are you talking to?
Ponto.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, you guys can start me now.
Can you hear me? Hello?
We're on Discord right now.
You're on
I'm
Zoom?
always listening.
You have the right. You have the wrong input connected. It doesn't-
Wait, I got the
can't
wrong
hear you.
mic hooked up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The wrong mic.
So you guys are sitting in the room?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, Ponto. Lay it on us.
Quincy's asleep. He's not going to remember any of this.
Shortly thereafter, you beep, 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 the line's busy. Beep, 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 the line's busy.
I'll pull out
For
the
any
sketch
of
of the
you who
boat.
don't know that was, I'm sorry.
I'll pull out the sketch of the boat and I'll be like, so, your friend is kind of scary. He sort of low-key threatened me that I wasn't allowed saying anything about what I saw. But he really convinced that guy to tell him where they came from and what they were doing. So it seems like the Duergar are hiding in this boat.
The one we have a picture of?
Yeah.
Okay. Why would they have a picture of the boat that they are in?
Well, from looking at it, from what he said is that there's a ferry, but I think this is like a map to be able to get back. Because looking at it, there's sort of routes of where to go and where not to go.
There's a path with, like, there's a boat, and there's, like, marks on the map.
Looking at it, I think it's just a really basic, simple map, not actually just a sketch of a boat. So this is where they're going, and apparently they've been stockpiling a bunch of different rocks. So I guess everything has been stolen, plus really after the shardlands. So,
but they're also after other stuff. We were told too, right? Other materials.
Yeah, the other stones, the other trinkets, but he said that they've been taking rocks, and lots of rocks.
Maybe they're just trying to hide that they want the Ashardlan rocks by taking all the rocks or something?
Maybe, or they have a plan for making something or building something or doing something, and on taking some of it, they realized that the Shardlan's what they actually want, so they've been really going after that. I don't know.
Where can they go on this boat? I thought this whole thing was frozen.
Yeah.
No, the middle of the lake's not frozen.
I know, but they can just stay in the lake? They can't go over the
Well, it seems like they're stockpiling it. They're stockpiling it in the boat, but
is it
the
is it
dwarves
boats on the shore, like that are locked?
No,
by
the boat
ice?
is on the dock, but it's locked in ice.
It is. Okay.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
So it's just a storage facility, maybe. At this
Yeah,
point.
yeah. It sounds like he was trying to figure out where they initially came from, and it was a mountain somewhere, but he couldn't get that from the Duergars. So
So we just light the boat on fire and we're done.
Well, we gotta get my rock back.
Well, it'd be left over. I don't think it burns, does it?
But probably not.
It'd be nice and warm.
It'd also be at the bottom.
it would be a very violent way to deal with it, but
I just remember
I'd
getting
say
burned
it
by
once.
them. I
That's
think
all
it's
I
only fair.
Did what's the leader guy's name? Denath?
Denath.
Denath?
yeah.
Did he tell us to keep looking? Did he say anything like that?
No, he pretty much just told me that I could leave.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think he's going to be upset if we continue to help deal with this Duergar problem. I don't think we're going to get paid 1,000 gold a Duergar anymore, but it would really help this town out.
We didn't give them the map, right?
No.
Or because we didn't know that it was important.
They said,
Oh.
I don't know what this is about, and handed it
And
back.
so
I
that
showed it to him.
that map shows us like where to walk on the ice.
It just gives like a
There's
route.
a
It's
map
not- it's-
with a boat, and you now that you know it's the one at the dock, you can assume that the main straight piece is the dock on the map. There are marks on the map.
Did the marks line up with the wet trout and the white lady?
No, like it is a map of the dock and boat.
Oh, of the dock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
So
there
there-
any markings on it that like I can look at to sort of figure out it would make sense that this would be somewhere that they would hide or anything like
You would know that there's
Study of it.
3 different types of markings. Some markings only of one kind are on the deck and on the ship. You can presume that those are traps, probably.
Okay.
There are markings beside the dock and outside of the ship that probably mark entry points.
Well, even if our next point of action is the ship, Maximus has given his word that we're going to play a concert tomorrow night. So, I mean, I personally need to make sure that I'm there for that. And I would very much like
10-minute walk away.
Yeah, I would very much like you guys to also join me in that endeavor, and we can perform as Maximus and the Miners. And Smoke, we've got some pamphlets that we're going to make, and you're going to distribute them tomorrow morning.
Well, we could just, like, on our way to the boat and we kill everybody, then we go straight to the...
Yeah, it'll only
Well,
take trout. Won't
It's like
take long.
plan B is still in action. I mean, whether or not we need to get a Duergar, I mean, the whole idea of putting on this show was...
You were getting the stage space because the guy was going to call in a favor, and he doesn't need to do that now. So you probably don't have a stage anymore.
Well, no, see, we had the stage space so that we could lure them in as a part of our trap.
Yeah, but we already did the trap.
But
so
we get more information.
you'll have to double check.
We'll get another Duergar, and then we'll be able to cross the information.
There won't be more Duergar attacking.
No? How do you know? What about the 2 that got away?
They have very bad taste, so they probably won't attack you while you're singing.
Damn, I like them.
You're asleep.
I'm not asleep.
No, I'm talking about.
You're the one who was snoring.
So I just think that we should continue on with Plan B.
But you better check that you actually have this show.
Oh, we got it nailed down.
But we know where to go now, Maximus.
Yeah.
The boat, everything is in the boat.
We can easily do both things. You can still do your show.
We might just have to like put some band-aids on afterwards.
Yeah, no big deal.
Okay, but we got to make sure we're back for the show.
We will do our best initiative to make sure we...
Yeah, we'll roll high.
And
Roll high.
And in the morning, Smoke, we got to get the pamphlets out so that everybody knows where to go for this show.
Do we have... I don't have any pamphlets.
We're making them tonight.
But I got to sleep.
Yeah, I'm sleeping. Gonna go sleep after this.
Okay, well, I'll make them tonight. You deliver them in the morning.
I'll do my best.
That's all we can ever hope for.
Sounds good.
So we all agree we're still on the hunt, even though we're not getting paid.
But you want your rock back, don't you?
I wouldn't mind. And one of the rings.
It's fine if we burn that boat down and all of the rock sinks to the bottom.
I wouldn't mind maybe one of the rings, and then I wouldn't need the rock because the rings are lighter.
Does that guy still have one of the rings?
Yeah.
Did he give it back?
So
You got 2 more?
if you just give me one of those rings.
Why don't you let me check to see if the rings are, weird cursed rings or anything?
Do it
like
now.
that?
Check it now.
Well, but you wanted to sleep, you said, so I can.
That's
But I'm not gonna be able to sleep if I don't know if the ring is cool or not.
Well, I'm sure that it's,
I'm so excited.
I'm sure that it's not. It'll still be cool in the morning if it's a cool ring.
That ring would look so cool on you, Yeti.
I know. It's right up my alley.
I'll give Smoke.
Maximus, I'm
electric
not helping
punch
your
to the
concert
calf.
unless I get one of these rings.
I don't have the rings.
No, but you can. He'll give them to you. Group loot thing.
Group loot?
Yeah.
Group loot?
Group loot.
Group loot.
Group loot.
Well, if you saw what was in my bag of holding, you would understand that the only thing that I give Maximus is the gold. I hold on to the rest of the group loot.
Group loot.
Group loot.
All right, well,
I am.
Maximus is content to go back to his room and finish writing up his pamphlets.
So you don't level up.
What are you talking about?
You're working on pamphlets all night, you said.
All night?
Oh, you just told me you're going to work on it all night.
Oh,
They're half-ass pamphlets. He doesn't work on them all night.
All night long.
I can only do as many as the speaker gave me paper to write.
Which is all night.
How many papers
You have all night
did I
paper.
get from the speaker?
I don't know.
Like
You want me to
2,000 pamphlets or just like 20?
If the ring's really great, I will come back immediately and I will give you the ring. But I have to go help Maximus.
Because I got paper from the speaker
You're gonna help with the pamphlets?
specifically for these pamphlets.
But
I don't
this
have
is
to
a
use my
complete
own
waste
paper.
of our time. His whole thing.
It's fine.
We need to help people. His
you
fucking
got
singing doesn't help
24.
anything.
Okay,
His
24 pamphlets.
singing might
roll
be
dice
able to
for it.
help
I
people
roll
at
real
some
shit.
point.
Probably won't take more than like a couple hours.
Don't worry about waking me up.
We can help him. It's fine.
You want me to roll dice?
No, I rolled dice.
Okay.
So I'll spend a couple hours making some pamphlets and still gonna get a good night's sleep.
You take a point of exhaustion.
What do you?
You're not the DM.
You're not the DM.
What sort of
You're not my
pamphlets-
DM.
what
You're
sort
my
of pamphlets
real
are you
DM.
making?
You
What
take
sort of
pamphlet
What sort of
exhaustion.
pamphlets are you making? What are you trying to do?
I'm writing up like something that Smoke can post around the neighborhood tomorrow.
You can
that
create
says,
a block print.
Yeah,
Maximus
exactly.
and the Miners, a big concert tomorrow at the Wet Trout.
So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time, and I'm gonna do my right tool for the job, and I'm gonna make like 8.5 by 11 like stamp, and I'm gonna carve out what he wants it to be, and we're just gonna like ink it.
Creating
and
a
stamp,
printing
ink
press?
it,
Yeah,
and
block
stamp,
print.
ink it and stamp, ink it and
Oh,
stamp.
we'll
and
be
ink
done in like 10 minutes. Done. I mean, how long does it take for you to do your stampy stamp thing?
10 minutes of stamping and 2 hours of creating the stamp.
Well, there's only 24 papers. So
you got most of them done.
Why didn't we just take the stamp and stamp all the buildings?
just keep going around, stamp it everywhere, right over top of the sign that says "Watch thy pouch."
You didn't see this. You didn't see this.
Paint that white and then
You're
stamp.
not there.
We can tag every town.
It's probably
Yes,
not
sir.
worth doing. It takes me an hour to make the tool.
Oh,
That's why I said an hour.
but an hour to make the tool would be actually like a finished block pin. wouldn't it?
Yeah, and we
Yeah,
could
we could
use
have
that
it.
everywhere.
You should roll to see if you misspell Maximus. So.
No, it's magical.
So,
Do you want me to roll for
Are you gonna make the
magically
tool?
forget how to heal you?
because even then, it takes an hour and 10 minutes for us to do 24 papers.
Would
And
look better.
if we make the stamp generic enough and don't put the trout, we can say at the tavern or at the there's only one tavern, so we just say
and you have to maintain
I
that
can
as your
I can
only
leave
tool.
it. I can leave it blank, and then
we just write in the wet trout.
Yeah,
It's just an underline.
Yes.
Yes, fill in the blank.
Yeah.
At
Actually,
this
there's
time.
no underline. You can just, it's like, you can scrawling font write it in there appropriately.
I make the hi. My name is stamp.
Yes,
What?
at the
My name
tavern
is
blank.
Yeah, my name is Stamp.
Sure. Then we've got our stamp ready for the next town and the next town and the next town. We've got a printing press method.
Try it on the back, just above your butt. Just right the stamp.
Is
Look
that
at
where
that
you
too.
put all your stamps?
Everyone behind me can see.
Everywhere you go, they'll know. They'll see your stamp.
Well, first we'll just see how this works. We'll try it out on some papers, some pamphlets tomorrow. Okay, Smoke?
I'm not there.
I'm ready to hit my long rest button now.
All right, me too.
Well, you don't get one, but the rest of us get a long rest, right?
I'm also gonna set up an alarm spell around my room.
Okay.
Our room. Our.
Oh, you're sharing. So you two are
We are
sharing
in
a room.
the same room.
You two are sharing a room, and Quincy's by himself.
He's sharing a room with the bear trap.
Okay. So you take an hour, you make the tool, you crank out your 24 pamphlets. Unfortunately, you probably won't keep this tool longer than right now,
Yeah.
because you will be like,
Shush. I don't know that.
Well, it's not my multi-tool. It's
no.
my.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
until I need another tool,
Yeah.
it exists.
You pull out, and it's this giant stamp. Where's your ink pad?
It's a rubber stamp. Spins around.
Yeah, it has the ink pad within.
He uses bacon grease.
Oh, gross. Did he just rub dirt over it and then
That's
yeah,
right.
he'll
Throw
throw
dust
some-
on it.
Yeah, throw some dust. And then,
It looks appropriately well aged now.
Yeah.
You've been around a
I'll
while.
work with what I got. Okay.
Yeah.
It freezes solid, doesn't melt.
So yeah, you guys bed down for the night. If there's anything else you want to do in your rooms before you go to sleep,
take a long rest.
long rest.
Take a long rest.
Can I identify the rings if they're magical?
Yeah, they are ominous in nature. They are not naturally magical, but they are definitely borderline magical.
Borderline.
They're not here.
They are like
Borderline. They either
cursed, but not magical.
magical, not magical.
Yeah.
I step a little
They're
bit
either
talking to
magical or
Yeti
they're not
about how
magical.
awesome he's going to look with that
There
ring.
is great. We
He's
just
just
found it.
pumping me out.
Gray magical.
I can't even sleep.
It
'cause I'm
matched
so
your
excited.
eyes. I can't wait to see it on you tomorrow.
Can't you create a fake one? Or
You're not there.
You have to ask Spencer.
Neither
not
are you.
Ponto.
Spencer?
Uh,
Can't Ponto create a fake?
I mean, I have enough metals that I could
Hammer one
I
out.
could hammer out like ring.
No level up for you.
Yeah. No, level enough. The minute I finish my long rest, I burst into your two rooms, Kool-Aid Man style, wake you up big time.
Hey, you guys!
Hey guys, I'm level 5 now, bitches.
The rings exploded when I identified them. I don't have them anymore. I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
You have,
Insight check.
You have no reason to not believe
Insight
me.
check.
No reason.
I definitely do, because you've not given me the fucking ring.
You have no reason. to
Watch this
believe
insight check.
That I would lie.
That's pretty good.
Did I roll one?
Yeah.
Oh,
18.
18.
Wow.
Yep. You're lying, you scumbag. Give me the ring. Just one. I just want one.
You don't want this ring.
Why?
You don't want the ring.
You just lied to me a minute ago. Why wouldn't I trust you? I think you're affected by the rings. Give me the ring.
There's something wrong with the ring, and it can stay.
You
with
said
the
that
ring
about the
too.
rock. The rock was my best friend.
And you realize how mean you have been since you lost that rock?
Yeah, because I want it back. My best friend.
It was my best
I
friend.
had to spend the night with Smoke.
Smoke feels
Smoke.
dejected.
Smoke.
Schmuck.
You know what? The Ashardalon rock doesn't define you. You don't need it.
I want it.
Kind of like singing, right, Maximus?
Yeah, you don't need singing.
Well, you know, I kind of...
Okay, tell you what. You swear off singing, and I will swear off the rock. Deal.
Sounds like a good deal
Yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah.
Wow!
I don't know if I can swear off singing.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go for my rock then.
Okay, fine.
You can
have
always
the
sing
rock.
in the shower. That's fine.
Showers?
Fast
Do
up.
you know what
your
showers are?
Yeah, it's when it rains. Spring showers.
Every day.
The only time he ever gets the shower.
You guys done?
I
Yeah,
clicked my long
good.
rest. I clicked it.
During your guys' rest,
Oh,
Oh!
this is...
you guys have a great sleep,
Yeah.
and you all level up.
Kaplowy!
Oh, yeah. Third level spells.
During your long rest, towards the end of your long rest, Quincy, you are awoken to a person in your room.
Oh, God.
Bow,
Lady
bow.
Wrinkles.
Lady Wrinkles, what did you just say?
Wait, how long does your communication last?
Oh, yeah. You have to listen to this whole thing.
Ponto's screaming.
Can't get it up.
Prestidigitation.
5 minutes.
Oh. Can't stop, won't stop.
Okay.
You are awoken to a presence in your room. Whatever's inside you is like, Quincy, 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 Quincy. And then a deafening, Quincy! And you're like, "Ugh!" And you wake up and you're like,
Isn't Lady Wrinkles at all.
and you're like, you try and remove whatever's covering your mouth and you realize your hands are bound as well. And you're like, and you see like the proprietor is just standing on the other side of the room. Oh, good, you're awake. I was afraid you'd sleep all night.
What's your safe word?
Banana.
Eggplant.
Thank you, that's way better. I was afraid you'd sleep all night, young man. Now, are you going to scream, or can I remove that from your face?
Please do.
She hears that in her head.
Oh, okay. She's like, oh, I don't apparently need to remove that.
It's her kink.
Yeah. It works so well.
Didn't think about it that way. She's like, I know you, but you obviously don't know me.
I don't have a very good memory anymore.
That's unfortunate. I knew you when you were much younger.
That would have been a long time ago.
It was many years ago, Quincy. You were like maybe 18 or 19 when I met you. How old are you now?
Just a second.
Lore drop.
Let me check my D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond. 73.
That sounds about right. You are working to get into the Wizard's Tower. Are you still there?
I'm retired now.
Good for you. Saved up enough. Why the fuck would you come here?
My bastard son.
Ah, that's a good one. That's, and she kind of lets out a little chuckle. I'm really sorry. That's quite funny, actually. Didn't think I'd ever see you again. You know that boy downstairs, Sam?
Yeah,
Not yours, don't worry.
thank God. Didn't look that bright.
He's not bad. He's a little stupid, but it's okay. What are you doing here?
I'm going to Jolt.
You're going the wrong way for Chalt, Quincy.
Yes, north.
Far enough north, then you might go south. That's true. What are you doing up here?
There's something in the north calling me.
What is calling you in the north?
I don't know.
How do you know it's north?
I just know.
And she kind of just like
The
lays
same
it.
reason I'm talking to you in your head, I think.
That's true. That was kind of new for you. You were always talented with arcane, but just small stuff. How did you come about with this?
I don't know.
Oh, aren't you full of good information? And she walks over and kind of kisses you on the forehead. It's just good to see you, Quincy.
This is part of the kink thing.
No, I just didn't want you messing up what I've done here. It's not very often I see someone I know from my world.
Well, it's nice meeting you. Can you untie me now?
We'll get there. I don't need any help from you. What are you doing here with your friends?
Well, I think we're trying to stop the snow witch.
Oh, that's noble of you. Many have died before.
Well, I didn't have many years left anyway. Might as well do something with my life.
It's one way to look at it. Good for you. You've always been brash and ballsy. It's been alright.
You want to meet ballsy? You should meet my friend Smoke.
Is that the cat?
Yeah.
Kind of walked with a weird limp.
Yeah, he's a little odd.
Kind of like he was shaking one out or something every now and again, like something was stuck.
Yep, that's about it.
You promised not to tell anybody of our past.
Why would I?
They are fond memories for me.
Why are you up here?
Hiding,
From?
ex-husbands and ex-lovers that I screwed over.
I can't imagine they're still around anyway. You could go somewhere warm now.
I could, but I've helped some of these people out. I figure I'll stay. Can't stay for winter forever. I've got you going on this now.
If it turns summer, you want to come with me to Jolt?
If it turns summer, you find me. I'll walk by your side again for a while.
Okay.
What's vacation Quincy like?
Kind of like work Quincy. And she grabs the gag out of your mouth, pulls your hand, and pulls it off and cuts your hands free.
Is it a ball gag?
You're not there, you don't know. Now you do. Now if you need company, I can stay the night with you. If not, I'll see you in the morning.
Okay, I'll see you in the morning then. Good night.
And she'll give you another kiss and say, good night, Quincy. Careful where you put that big thing. Someone might come through that window. And she'll like walk out the door and relock your door. And you guys wake up. It's morning.
Okay.
I take a look at Quincy and I'm like, did you need my sock on your door handle last night?
Insight check. No, I mean.
You would have no reason to know. You were asleep.
Oh, he had some reason.
I sniff. Oy.
Smell like lady wrinkles.
Smells like arcane's,
Arcane what?
arcane cum.
You realize you DM next week, right?
Yeah.
You do realize that, right? Guys wake up bright and refreshed.
You know what they say? What goes around?
Arcane comes around.
Okay.
It's a new morning.
I'm outside
Guys are-
swinging my sword. I feel like I can hit more. Feeling good.
Yeah, I'm sparring with
Yeah,
you.
you're like jacked up.
Ching, 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 ching.
I
Yeah.
can't wait for you to get that ring.
Oh, it's gonna be great when I get that ring.
It's quite early. Well, actually, it's not that early. You guys went to bed pretty late. Guys go downstairs.
Okay.
See
There's
the old lady behind the desk.
yeah, there's no food with our meal. This is not a tavern. This is just an inn.
Well, you're loaded.
Yeah, we still gotta go
Good to
somewhere
see you
to sell us
guys.
food.
Good to see you. You all slept well.
Thank you.
You guys were quiet enough. Thank
Morning.
You.
What's this?
Any continental breakfast or
Please
coffee?
Stop talking. No, there's no coffee.
Why, did you have a long night last night or something?
Would you be quiet? I'm old. You don't need to yell. I had just a fine night.
Heard you're not that old.
That's so hard to hear.
I like the little hat at the end.
She kind of just furrows her brow. No, but I'm old enough.
Okay, anyway, this is awkward now. So let's...
Yeah. You guys need the rooms for one more night?
Maybe.
Have you heard anything about the winter wolves near Dugan's Hole?
You
Yeah.
shouldn't talk to a lady like that.
I heard there's some salve that if you apply it, it gets better. It makes the wolves go away.
I'm so confused. What are we talking about?
My friends aren't that bright.
No, there was a rumor going around.
Yeah,
I thought
they
maybe
were
since of your
attacked.
position here, you
That
might.
I talk to strangers?
No, people who might have stayed here other than us.
Well, I mean, I've heard things down at the bar, but that's fine.
Have you heard anything about?
Have I heard anything about Dugan's Hole and wolves? No.
What about that red wizard that was caught?
Yeah.
You heard about that?
Yeah, that's here.
Yes, here.
Yeah, he's gonna get killed in probably 5 days or so.
Oh, is he still here?
We didn't
Yeah.
see anything in the cells, did we?
We never went in the cells.
What's a red wizard?
I was just wondering what you'd heard, around town,
I-
around the pubs.
Heard that he killed some adventurers and he got caught.
What was it that caught him? Did you hear the whole story?
No.
Probably more adventurers.
Maybe the guards? I don't know.
Talk to
Passed
him.
it to Neth.
Do you know what a red wizard is?
Yeah,
What is it?
the wizard that wears red.
Alright.
Sounds like a drink.
They,
Hmm.
They're usually necromancers.
Ponta, you would know who this is.
We don't like them.
You would also know who this is.
Would you recognize a red wizard?
Because we've seen one.
Ponto would.
Should we talk to this red wizard, Ponto?
Have we seen a red wizard?
Yeah, totally.
Have we
Yeah,
seen-
last night
have
we seen a wizard, but Yeti doesn't know what that is. Okay, anyway, that seems weird. Let's go to the ship, I guess, huh?
We got to go to the other side of town to fucking eat.
To fuck and eat?
It's weird how you appropriated those two words as like a magical word got written in there. To fuck and eat.
Well, we could do it here and there,
I
but
mean, I wouldn't recommend doing it at the same time. It seems hard to concentrate.
So I'll eat with you, but you're gonna have to fuck with someone else.
the arcane of you. It sounds stupid.
You know what? That should be the name of the episode, right? Fuck and eat.
Fucking eat. Fucking eat.
You guys really changed overnight.
Yeah.
I feel like I could do more stuff. Swing my
Okay, let's
sword.
walk to the wet drought then.
You guys get outside of the inn. It's
I mean,
fairly overcast.
we could just eat a good berry.
Why don't we just walk over to the ferry? It's right there.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, we haven't had breakfast yet. You know, you sort of want to have, you know,
You guys are now standing outside.
put something in
the
your
cold.
belly.
I don't like to kill on an empty stomach.
Well, it's only gonna take seconds, right?
We should probably go and eat, and we can look at this map, and we can make sure that we don't walk into any traps.
Well, let's observe as we walk past that dock then,
Okay, let's observe.
and head to the wet trout. But we're looking at the map and we're looking at the dock.
I gotta check my money's still there.
Everything is still there.
Oh, good idea, Quincy. I'll check if my money's still there.
I have my hand on my pouch.
Do you have your hand on your nuts?
It slips off. It's so smooth. At least one of them.
Everything's there. You have
I call
your
one
soul.
Palpatine, and the other one Kojak.
Palpatine.
I don't know who Kojak is.
The dog?
You don't know who Kojak is?
That was only for you, I guess.
I know who that is.
Okay.
No idea.
He's a bald guy from the 70s in investigation.
Oh, so from 13 years before I was born. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know why I didn't get that reference.
Just say, okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer.
Not okay.
Gen X, I'm not boomer.
So you guys exit the White Lady, walk towards the lake. The wind is coming off.
Look at the ferry as we walk.
Yeti, you can roll a d20, and Ponto, you can roll a d20.
For weather. Nat 20, because that's all this rolls.
Really?
Digital dice. You get the upgrade.
Wow.
I paid the subscription, so I get the net 20 every time.
All right. The weather is fairly clear today. Only little bits of snow coming down. The wind is oddly subsided from the north for today.
Good day to kill.
It's a good day to die.
Is there some, like, sunshine coming in?
No.
Yeah.
No sun?
Nope.
You gotta
Still
roll 2 nat
overcast.
20s for that.
If you roll fucking 2 nat 20s, we'll have sunshine slowly come through the clouds. But
Okay.
not much.
Okay. Well, let's go get some food.
You working on any songs, Maximus? You got some tunes you working on?
Well, yeah, I've got tunes that we're going to do later tonight. While we walk to the wet trout, why don't you post up all these flyers that I made?
I put one on a...
You hold it there for a second and then it's frozen.
You freeze it to the
Now,
pole?
but your hand is stuck as well, so.
A little bit of fur comes off.
Can't read it at all. There's fur on there.
Okay, well, you got
Maximus and
23
the
more.
Einers.
Right.
Why are your palms furry?
Okay, I have breakfast now.
You guys make it to the wet trout, open the door,
I'm posting papers as we go.
you post your signs all the way.
Well, not just on
Yeah,
the street.
just
Maybe
no.
go a few streets. You know, we got to get at least the 3 or 4 block radius here.
Sure.
I'm going straight to the.
We need to get down to the stables.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
There's
I'm going-
remember Smoke. Remember, there's some goats by the stables. You should probably post one of these over by the goats.
Gullible
That
check?
sounds good.
Yes.
I'm going to the.
Okay, you go to the stables and post some signs up there.
That's directly the opposite way.
I just run to the stable.
1 point of exhaustion, but you do it.
No, you run right to the stables. You slap 2 on the walls, and he was like,
No, I hand all of them to the stable master.
Oh, hey! Put
And
these
I-
on your goats.
I'll say that you have half of them.
Okay, good.
I say, you can be a VIP tonight at the Maximus and the Minus concert. We'd like to invite you personally.
And your goats. Invite the goats too.
Can your goats come too?
I'll see if I'm busy tonight. That sounds great. I usually don't head up to those things, but if
Sometimes we include animals in our acts. Do you think we could put some goats up on stage?
I once tore the head off of a dove.
You're not there.
You're not there.
I'm like listening, I'm like, you're not there.
It might actually be good business for
I'll
you.
think about it.
Promote
yeah.
your goats.
I'll see if I can promote my goats.
I just longingly look at the goats for about 5 minutes, and then I go back.
Your goats.
I just stand there staring at the goats for 5 minutes. Then I go to the wet trout.
So you guys, maybe you go down this way. You guys look at the dock. There's no footprints. Unless you guys want to make an investigation check as you pass the dock.
I would. I'll help you, I guess, because we were
Sure,
kind of talking
yeah.
about doing it.
Okay, you guys do it.
Dirty 20.
You find 3 pairs of footprints going down the dock.
Am I pulling you on a shield there, Quincy?
Mm-hmm.
You're tagging along with me?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Nella!
I'll point them out so Yeti can sort of track where they go as well.
Yeah, you see 3 sets of prints.
I'd like to post
Coming
up
and
some
going.
of these signs, and not just along the dock
Yeah,
on
sure.
our way. I'd like to go through here and like get a
Yeah,
little more
sure.
variety.
You put one at Town Hall. You
Yeah.
put one a couple doors down, a couple in the center.
Do I
part
see
of
any
this-
criers?
A rich part of the neighborhood, they have like a statue in the middle of these hills
Yeah.
or something.
Or do they?
Looks like it.
Do I hear or see any town criers calling or making?
There's no town criers here.
Is there a particular spot in town
Town
where I've
hall?
seen them before?
Usually they're in the center open spot. I'm just-
Like they have a particular spot they call from. Typically, maybe I saw them there yesterday.
yeah, they'd probably be in this area right there.
Okay. Any marketplace, this open air market where
Yep.
there's lots of people that congregate or pass through.
Yep.
This is some high traffic volume
This is a
points.
high traffic.
I'll put up the signs around here.
Put 4 up there.
Yeah.
You've got.
I did pass a graveyard. I put a few on the tombstones.
This is such a high traffic area. People die all the time.
That's true. There's like 50 people in the graveyard.
They're not
Just,
going
just
anywhere.
today.
Okay.
Guys,
Yeah.
make it back to the wet trout. You open the door.
Are there any dog sleds out front of the wet trout?
Yes, there is.
Do they have any tassels on the
Yes,
handlebars?
there is.
Guys, this could be Torga.
I'm not there.
Who's there? Who's with me?
Nobody followed you. We were going to breakfast.
I'm talking to myself.
Well, I probably would meet you about the same time.
Sure.
Smoke.
You 3 have walked in, found a table.
Yes, nice.
Smoke. This could be Torga inside right now.
Oh, what do we do? We kill
Well,
her?
you better get your Songo's blade out.
Wow, no, in there?
I mean, maybe you should charge it up before we go in there.
It's all charged.
Is it charged?
No.
Did you roll
It's
for
ready to-
charges?
Is
Ready
it
to-
locked and loaded? Is the
I-
safety on?
I need to eat fist.
Just relax. You're not gonna do nothing. long time ago.
Okay, I'm just a little on edge about Torga, because we kind of did. Well, maybe she's upset with how things went.
She didn't even know we did anything, though.
She
For
had a
total
pretty
love.
good
No,
intuition.
1d4.
That was
I
a
know,
while
but
ago.
how
She's probably
many
forgotten.
charges do you have in total now? Did you use everything and now you've gained 2
No,
back?
so there's 4 available. I could get up to 4.
Okay.
So I just
Okay.
showed 2 as used, and I have 2 left.
Okay. Alright, so you're full then. If you
Did it
only
charge
use
2?
2 and you recharge 2.
But they
you have
recharge
4.
at dawn, right?
Yes.
You have to
And then
roll
I have
for
to roll,
recharge.
so I rolled
Yes.
a 2, so I have
Okay.
2 available. Charges.
Yes, but like if you don't use them for the whole day, they stay at 2, up to a maximum of 4.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like,
I
they
used
don't disappear.
I used 1 yesterday.
So you have 3 then.
I didn't know they carry over.
They carried over.
Cool.
Okay, well.
You're gonna
Did
go stare at.
Smoke? I meet Smoke outside, and I say, "Smoke, did you pass out all the flyers?
All the flowers are taken care of.
Yeah. Did you cover a good ground? Did you talk to any people?
It's the greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time?
When I was distributing them, it was the greatest of all time.
That's great to hear, Smoke. That's great to hear. I'll make sure that I put on a performance that's worthy of that title.
There'd be so many.
We'll call you the throat goat.
You're not there.
I don't know if I want that as the title either.
The throat goat?
Okay, just
On stage.
remember where the
The goat-
stairs are, right?
The goat might show up on stage tonight.
Remember where the stairs are in this place.
I took them once.
Yes. Do you remember where they are?
It took a long time for you to find them.
I remember.
I remember.
Just history check from yesterday.
Yesterday. Come on.
Okay.
Everything have to be a dice roll.
No.
Okay, so when we go in, I'll go take the stairs to the balcony. I'll go upstairs, and you just stay on the ground floor.
Mingle
Yeah.
with Duergar?
Well, if she's there, don't make sure you don't make eye contact.
Yeah,
She won't recognize the only fucking cat person in town.
What if I walk
not
by
there.
and my tail
I
just
am. I'm
accidentally
on the
goes whack
shield.
on her head?
Oh yeah, you are there.
You might end up getting into Quincy into a pissing match.
Oh yeah, he's
I'll
following us.
win.
All right,
I've got
I'll
more
just go
experience.
sit down with Yeti and Ponto,
Okay,
and I'm going to eat.
And you don't have to talk to me. I'll just go in separately and we'll scope it out. Like you don't even know me.
Make an intelligence check, Smoke.
You can choose to do disadvantage.
You can choose to face.
So confused.
That's why I'm trying to see if you follow this.
That's a 4.
You do not follow this.
But do you say to me that you follow this?
I said to you yesterday, I'd do anything for you, Maximus.
Okay.
You can count on me.
Okay, Smoke, that's all I need to hear. I mean, your word is your bond, and I know that what I'm telling you, you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Hold the shield.
What are you putting down?
No, hold the shield. Don't put it down.
I'm putting the shield.
No, we're going inside.
Okay, I'm hungry. Let's go
I'm
inside.
going up the
Do
stairs.
you walk in all together?
No,
Okay. So
I let them go in first.
Smoke walks in holding the shield. Quincy walks in with Smoke.
Yeah. Right behind him.
Yeah, you see Ponto and Yeti sitting down, eating food. It's got bacon,
So
some other hot breads,
Pocket
maybe a
bacon.
bit of cheese.
Quincy, I heard about this Maximus guy that I don't know anything about. Have you
What?
heard of him?
What the?
The guy that owns this place knows we're with him.
Maximus, I heard he's a singer here.
No, he's not. We
No, he hasn't
Did he hit
performed
his
yet.
head yesterday
They serve him
during the
breakfast?
fight?
Like, okay.
probably.
I said,
I'll walk in. I'll disguise self outside, and I'll walk in as Remus.
Oh my god. The only one who knows who Remus is right there.
True. He's seen him before.
Yeah.
So I'll walk in and
Okay, who's Remus?
The guy on the upper balcony when
The douchebag.
the Remus
douchebag.
Fancy Pants.
the
You know,
one
the
he
guy
made
with-
up, not the one that lives here.
Alright, I'm not supposed to know. But I feel like spitting on this guy. I hate this guy. I just want to punch that guy in the face, Yeti.
I think you should.
I think so too. Go
Like-
do it.
You said you could do
There's
some
so
more
much
things
meta
with
knowledge
your-
going on
I
right now.
know.
I
Like
think
you walk up to a random dude just because he looks different and punch them. I hate that guy so much.
This is the
not
guy.
treat Maximus
Okay,
very well.
if you recall, this is the guy that lent you his pen so that you could get Eris's.
And you identified
Autograph.
that it was
Oh, it's not
Maximus's
the
pen.
No, it's not
VIP
Colin.
dude.
No.
Colin O'Leary.
Call.
Check your notes, okay? Check your notes.
Actually, okay.
He's the guy you noticed that.
It's Bryn Shander dude.
Yeah, he stole Maximus's pen.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You
He
identified
did
that.
not recognize the pen.
He did.
That never happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
You just know it's the guy from the upper balcony when you met Eris.
from Bryn Shander.
I wonder if Eris is here today. That guy knows Eris.
So I'll walk
Walk
in and I'll walk up to the
The bar.
bar.
Yeah.
The bartender there.
Yep.
Do I have a name for him? Yeah, I do
You
somewhere.
do.
Dimitri?
Nimitra.
Nimitra.
Namitri.
Nimitra.
Okay.
N-Y-M-E.
But Remus has never met them before.
Nope.
Remus
goes everywhere.
Remus walks up. Hello, my good sir. Are you the owner of this establishment?
Yeah, I work here. What can I help you with? You need some food, some ale?
I have this pamphlet here. I saw it in town, and it says that there's a show here tonight.
It's usually a show here every night.
But this show in particular, Maximus and the Miners.
Like, she'll grab out, pull the pamphlet. Oh, sure. I don't know. I'd have to see who's on the docket for tonight, but I'm sure I can confirm this if that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
I didn't catch your name.
Remus.
Remus. Nimitra.
I was hoping that I could reserve a table.
Sure. We do need some gold for that usually. Did you have a specific one you wanted?
Something that I can, good ambiance, something I can, hear the stage well,
Not
somewhere-
too obvious or obvious?
very obvious, maybe,
Okay.
front and center.
Yeah,
or-
front and center.
If there's good sound.
15 gold for the table.
Okay, 15, here you go.
Perfect, thank you. She'll pocket it. She'll make a couple of notes in the ledger.
This is why we separate our gold.
No, it's Ponto's gold. It's fine.
What are you talking about?
No.
This is Remus's gold.
This is why we
She
separate.
marks you down. Just Remus, table for one.
Table for one.
Okay, perfect.
It's Remus Fancy Pants.
Remus FF.
It's a
Anything
it's
else?
a common name.
Do you need some food, a beverage to drink? Did you just get in town?
Oh yes. I just arrived this morning.
Don't usually get early goers from Bryn Shander, I assume?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You travel by yourself or in a caravan or anything like that?
No, by myself. I have a certain ways I can get around.
Okay, all right. Anyways, a gold for the meal, and I'll get you a drink as well. Do you want a hot drink, cold drink?
Coffee?
Probably can muster up some coffee if you'd like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Hand over another gold. She pours you a cup of coffee and hands it over to you with a plate of food as well.
Okay.
Server comes up to you guys, says, "Morning, guys. You need anything else?"
And goat spit.
Goat. That's an odd request, but sure. Gold for a meal and a drink. Good
I'll
for everyone.
Take a breakfast, yeah.
He comes back, hands you goat milk, coffee for people who want coffee, something harder for people who want harder to start the day. Otherwise, you all get some like bread, some cheese, and some meat. Hands off, says, "Have a great day. Thanks for coming to the Wet Trout. We'll see you tomorrow, or not."
Cheers.
Leaves you guys alone. The day's in front of you.
So back to the ferry then.
Maximus he's supposed to be coming in the building. I don't know where he went.
Remus is sitting down.
Remus will finish his food.
Yeah.
With enough haste before they finish.
Yeah.
So that he can up and leave before the party leaves.
Okay. So you hastily finish your food.
Hastily finish
while
my
they're
food, have my
talking and
coffee.
waiting.
We'll have the map out and be like, I don't know where Maximus is, but I think if we go this way, we bypass this and this and this and definitely that one. Remember to remind Maximus not to step there, and we go in right there. I think that's the plan.
Are we trying to like stealth our way up to this thing, or?
I think as long as we can.
Okay.
Should we like?
We don't know how many Duergar are around. 5 of them kind of hurt last night, so if there's 10 of them in there, it's should probably be a little bit careful.
Do we want to just? Well, we can't scout it because they can turn invisible. Right?
Remus
Did you guys get a
leaves-
look at the?
Yep.
Remus leaves
Yeah.
the building. Not that you guys pay attention, other than maybe
Is
smoke.
Toria in here? Have we seen her? No.
When they saw the boat, was there cannons on it?
No. It's a
The
ferry.
ferry.
Oh, ferry.
So I leave the building
Gunboat ferry.
so that I can return to my Maximus form, and I look like I've just been outside having a dart, you know, little breakfast smoke.
Ugh.
You know, it's an appetite suppressant.
So you eat less and have a better figure.
Yeah.
So you
You need
walk
that
into
raspy
the building.
voice for
No.
singing to me.
Yeah.
It's a
Smoky.
minor illusion cigarette.
Smoky
It's not
toad.
actually a cigarette. It's like vaping.
So you smell like strawberries or some bullshit. Okay.
Yeah, strawberries and bullshit.
Lady Wrinkles.
It's a good berry vape flavor.
Yeah.
Instinctively makes you.
Yep. I cough up a fur ball.
The guys come out and I'm like, oh, hey, ready to go?
Maximus, you're supposed to do the big entrance.
Yeah, don't worry, Smoke. I took care of it.
You didn't come in the building.
Yeah, well, I had to have a smoke. I mean, a cigarette. You know? Sin stick. Dart.
Tobacco.
Oh, tobacco. We do that.
Well, you know, there's a better way. Just light it up and inhale.
Can I try it?
I don't know, Smoke. I don't know if...
Come on, let me try it.
All right.
Be up in smoke.
So I hand the minor illusion.
Yeah.
As long as it stays within 5 feet.
Yeah. It's an illusion.
Yeah.
This stuff would kill you, and I throw it away.
And as soon as it leaves that 5-foot range, it disappears.
Yeah.
Actually, I wasn't even looking at it, so I didn't even notice.
It's a minor illusion. He could just hand it to you and you can just stay there. He has to will it to
I'm
be
like trying to get it off my
It's
hand.
just stuck to your hand.
Stuck to my hand.
You wouldn't touch it. It would just go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing there. That was weird.
So the map's on the table. They're all talking about it. You
Oh, that
approaching.
we're
We're
outside.
all right.
Sure.
We were leaving.
Yeah. They did their thing, then they came outside and...
Mm-hmm.
And we all remembered to tell Maximus not to step at that one spot.
We're supposed to tell him something.
I can't remember what you're talking about.
I think the lake was on the right when you walk in.
I know.
On the way there, yeah.
But on the boat, the trap is on the left to the lake, and then keep the lake to your right.
Why don't we just walk across the ice to the boat?
Seems like a good spot to take a break.
Sure.
Everybody needs a drink. Go to the bathroom. We're good?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys meet outside of the wet trout.
Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Did you shit yourself again?
Yeah.
You forget something?
Nope.
Alright.
Just don't inhale.
Just gonna hang out over here.
We had a break for a reason.
I know, and I did that then too, but it's like there's more. I kind of loosened it up.
Oh my goodness. It was like a trapped air pocket in the ice.
Yeah.
Once a little bit goes, the rest finds its way.
Open the window or something.
So are we gonna be stealthy, like quiet, like incognito stealthy, or actually trying to sneak under the docks and shit? Is it safe to go under the docks according to the map?
Is there space?
I mean, there's room underneath.
For Ponto. Oh. Sorry.
Can you get a hole in this hull if we get there?
You said there's two entrances, right?
Yeah.
There's one down low.
You're gonna have more. I'll have more.
No, I'm having a beer. You want a beer?
So
You can have
looking at the map, the entrances that are marked,
Mm-hmm.
is it probably most beneficial to go like under the dock along the side into the lower
I
entrance, or is it?
mean, I would assume you'd have to walk through the hall somehow for the side entrance.
But it does show there's a side entrance, like at ice level.
There's a mark on the side of the boat, and there's also a mark on the floor of the boat that are the exact same.
I have a feeling these guys
It
are
doesn't
looking out
fucking
at
say
night.
entrance.
Let's try it.
Hey guys, what was that map that you guys had? Any special information I should know?
Just stay 4 feet to the right of us.
4 feet?
We're just gonna follow
Maybe 5
Ponto's
feet.
lead here, I think.
Just walk exactly where I walk, and I'll just be walking with this map in front of me.
So you guys walk down the dock.
Congo line. Perfectly in time. with
You get to
Ponto.
the dock. You can either walk on the dock or below the dock.
And the tracks that we saw were going down
On the dock.
On the dock?
Is there other boats on this dock?
No, there's one boat on this dock.
And those tracks are like tracks in snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we follow their tracks.
Does the dock look like it would make noise when we walk on it?
It's dock that's frozen. Probably. Some
Maybe.
noise.
Should we walk underneath instead of you?
We got one shot at this because wherever we walk, we're gonna leave footprints. So I don't mind it.
We walk on the dock.
Now,
On the
guys.
dock it is.
Now, guys. What I've known, in the past, is that, where you saw only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you.
Jesus.
I jump on you to see if you can hold me up.
I also jump on. You carried all of us, right?
Is it still 8?
No, it's 9 now. I have
Oh, wow. Okay.
inspiring leader gets 9 temp hit points. If you don't jump on me. Those of you who.
Do you jump, Maximus?
Actually, I jumped on you to see if you could actually carry me.
Okay, then you probably will lose your temp hit points, and I will probably lose mine too on a slip and fall.
You lose 9 hit points for that?
Well, probably. I mean,
We're
But you
walking on the dock, so you're going to fall off of the dock.
Yeah.
You're cushioning my fall.
you're gonna take fall damage. Oh, I'm tossing you onto the ice.
But I'm pretty heavy. You need to do a strength check.
Then you go through the ice.
However you would like me to roll.
That little
No.
edge piece, where the water
Smoke
kinda
jumps on your back and
falls.
you fall to the ground with smoke on top of you.
I don't believe that.
Well, if you don't take inspiration from my speeches, it can't help you.
I take no temporary hit points.
If you don't believe,
I
you
didn't
don't
believe it.
believe.
How about Yeti?
I
Didn't
took your
believe it.
fucking stupid advice.
You didn't jump on me?
I grumbled and shit. Talked about it.
I just didn't believe that you could carry me.
No temporary hit points.
Okay. Everyone else takes 9 temporary hit points.
I'll take anything I can get.
It's almost a quarter of my hit points.
It's a lot now.
You're welcome.
I got 65.
Yeah.
And I'm about to... Song goes... I would like to song go.
So you guys walk.
I think we go slowly and stealthily.
I'll follow you, Ponto.
What's your order?
Ponto first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll go second.
Am I still pulling you on the shield?
I'm third.
Sure.
Okay. You should be last, Maximus, to
We're
make sure
trying
you
to be
don't follow.
stealthy. Is the shield stealthy?
Sure, it makes very little noise.
No, that shield can be way out behind us. It's fine.
What if he loses? Maybe he falls off the dock.
You also know it's like 18 feet behind you now.
Do I know it?
That's what it is.
The rope for the sled keeps getting shorter and shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow.
It's like a countdown to something. To the final.
You guys walk down the dock.
Sneaking on the dock. We're going stealthy, so we're going slow.
Okay, we'll get a group stealth check going.
Here we go.
Group stealth check.
By the bay.
Oh, it's always a natty, but sometimes it's a natty 1.
A 2. A 4.
5.
A 2.
I got 12.
Oh god, that's the best we got. Mine
So
was 1.
Ponto like immediately walks on the board, and they kind of and Yeti steps on Ponto, goes fuck, sorry, and falls immediately into one of the traps.
What? This was just be quiet. That wasn't a fall into a trap.
You rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
600 feet away, a bunch of Duergars is watching us.
600.
You roll into a trap, and you see the board kind of light up behind you, and this like little of gas erupts.
Like Quincy.
From Quincy?
No, you take 17 points of poison damage.
Oh!
Ouch.
I rolled real well.
Good thing you took those 10.
I don't have any temp anymore. What a waste of my time that
Good
was.
thing you had them, though.
It lasted 1 round.
Softened the first blow, didn't it?
Okay, so we can mark that one.
That's a
off
trap.
Of,
Check.
off of
Check
Yeah.
mark.
So if you look at the
We
list,
found that one.
This logo means trap.
yeah, exactly. We know for sure.
Now we know what. Yeah, what.
Yeti, find out what the next symbol means.
No. Let's.
So you guys are not very stealthy.
Yeah, fuck it.
You're clomping along. The boards are creaking. You guys are talking loudly. Yeti,
Motherfucker, I got poisoned.
Should we just run now, Yeti?
We don't, they know we're coming, so whatever.
That breakfast is really making me gassy, man.
I think we've lost the element of surprise.
I'm eating a bunch of good berries.
Sorry, guys.
I'm
are we changing the order now?
No, I'm just munching on good berries as we
Okay.
go.
Sorry, Yeti. I mean, you rolled a natural 1.
It wasn't me, it was
traps.
D&D Beyond.
I know.
Fuck D&D Beyond. It's either a 20 or a 1 every time.
That's why you bring dice.
That's
I
why they
have
call it
dice here.
1d20. It's either one or the other.
Free. It's just a coin flip. Netty 1. Netty 20. Netty 1.
So you guys walk down the boards now, obviously avoiding certain areas. You get to the dock.
I'll point them out as I'm going by.
Yeah, you're like,
Looking at the map.
Ponto's like, oh, not this one. You kind of get to the
I'll
dock,
go left.
get to the
Yeah,
end
I'll
of the
go
dock.
right.
You can see that there's definitely been more foot traffic here. Some back and forth.
Can
And
we
then-
follow the foot traffic? Like
Yeah,
in their
you can-
footprints?
Yeah, absolutely you can. You follow the foot track, you get to like the cabin. So on the deck as the boat kind of creaks under your weight as you walk on it, you get to the aft part of the back of the ship and you open the door. Ponto's in the lead. As far as
Do
I
you
know.
want me to check it out?
Push it open. I'll look in.
I'll look in right over top of them.
What are you doing, Ponto? Are you looking for what?
just to see if there's any movement, any stacks of...
Sure, you can make an investigation check then.
Any traps?
That is a natural 20 for 27.
You can see there's a trap right in front of this door.
Close it a little slower.
My head's like right over top.
You go first.
Smoke trap right there. Oh, I don't think we can open the door much more.
Right? Should we go? Do we need to
It's
go
a
inside?
trap door, like it's a small, like 2x2 door.
No, it's like a full door, and as you walk in, you would have triggered it.
Oh, okay. And it leads.
The door can open, and it goes down.
Can we step around it?
Yep, step that way. Don't step.
I'm following in Ponto's footsteps.
Why don't we just roll something like
Dice?
into the door or something? Trigger the trap. I don't do stepping over traps very well. I just tried that.
Do you have something you want to throw at it?
Yeah, like just something from the...
The shield?
Do you want to throw a ring?
A snowball?
No,
Well, I'm gonna stand around the corner away
Yeah,
from
you
it.
guys back up 15 feet in
Out
the
of,
same
out
direction.
of line of sight.
Out of line of sight.
Rings now. We're in a dangerous spot. We need that ring now.
No, it's okay. The rings are safe.
Ponto lobs a little snowball in, kind of like rolls in and hits the little tile. And you kind of see another of gas erupt out of it.
It's like sleeping with Quincy.
Gas erupting?
Yeah. A few minutes goes by.
We're
It
playing
clears.
Smell-O-Vision D&D here.
It's like the real thing. It's like 4 dimensions right now, right around you.
Yeah. Mike's metagaming stink.
Took psychic damage as well. You guys, trap has gone off.
Was that trap on your notes? No. So inside isn't being marked then.
We're blind now.
Look like it.
Good. We hear anything? We just listen?
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
Yeah, I'm listening to.
Anybody who wants to make a perception check, go right ahead.
25.
Dirty 20.
Skills.
What'd you get? Dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
25.
12.
18.
Dirty 20.
Higher than 18. You hear... Come on, they all had above 20.
No, I didn't. I
I know.
12.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I said they.
Right. So higher than. What was it that you got?
Just everyone who's better than
okay,
Maximus.
higher than 18.
Higher than Maximus.
Everybody higher than.
Yep. You hear slight scuffling noises deep in the ship.
There is something in here.
Should we just burn it? Smoke them out. Let them come up to us.
I don't hate it. Is there like a kerosene lamp nearby or something that we could start a fire
Was
with?
this thing covered in snow?
Yep.
But inside we'd be able to start a fire.
Well, maybe a grease fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, grease fire down the stairs and
We do have grease.
One of you has grease.
And Ponto can make it more.
Okay, I cast create bonfire 60 feet in front of us, or as far as I can see down the stairs.
Okay. You see a magical fire leap up onto the first floor of the deck inside the ship.
oh yeah, that's
I'll fire a firebolt in there as well.
And another one goes up. It splinters the wood. You see bits of fire looking at the floors.
Maximus will cast a minor illusion fireball and make it look like he's also helping.
And it goes 5 feet forward.
It goes 5 feet forward and turns into...
Wow.
It's funny, this usually works. I must have forgotten to recharge it.
This has never happened to me before.
I promise. It's not normally like this. Our performance is impeccable.
It happens sometimes, Maximus.
We should go to the other door and make sure.
I'm trying, guys.
Oh, I have passed without a trace.
Yep.
I don't know if that
It wouldn't have even
would have
helped.
been a waste.
It wouldn't have. Well,
wouldn't have helped.
You know what?
It would have
It
doubled my
would've
score,
helped.
but
Yeah.
It would have made you not fall in the first trap.
Yeah. Wouldn't have got a natural 1. Oh, yes, you would
Where's the
have.
other door?
So the other door on the map, is it like...
On on the opposite side of the boat, away from land.
Did the pointed trap look like something that could easily be activated and deactivated?
How familiar is Yeti with traps?
To me, it looked like it got spent. It looked like all the magic smoke came out.
What I'm more curious about is it a trap that's so complex that they wouldn't be using this entrance? Or would it have been deactivatable or not? What do you think, Ponto? You think that trap could have been... Would they still be able to use this door with the trap
Are
the way
there
it was?
traps on the way to the other door?
There's not markings on that side of the ship.
On the map?
On the far side of the ship.
Yeah,
But I mean...
Quincy's going to head out that way.
You have to jump off the ship down like...
How far is it?
20 feet.
20 feet?
I got 18 feet of rope.
Well, that's perfect.
Yeah, hop on my back, Quincy.
No.
So.
You can hop on my
To
back,
share
I'll
the
jump down.
spittoon, though. The two of you.
Can you jump that far without taking damage?
Oh, it'll hit. But the nice, comfy snow.
Just let me down on the rope.
Alright, I lower you on the rope.
And I'm going to book it around the other side
Sure.
of it.
Are you going by yourself through the other entrance?
Through the back entrance?
No, I'm not going through.
Okay, you're just going to start
I'm
fire
just
there?
going to use I'm going to use shape water, and I'm going to make the lake, the water melt just outside the door.
Okay. How long does that last? 1 minute? 30 seconds?
No.
Because it's cold as fuck outside.
Well, you
even
should
if
do it.
Shape it so
Should
that the
ice
door
it
is
in.
closed.
So they can't get out that
Just
way.
lift the water up and hold it there.
And then it'll freeze.
And then
It'll
it'll freeze.
yeah.
And then they can't get out.
Give them one option.
I think it's like 60 seconds. Like a
No, it lasts for cause water to form into simple shapes and animate it at your direction. Can last for an hour. It says that you instantaneously move or otherwise change the flow of water as direction.
Okay, so
up
it can
to
last
5
for an
feet.
hour.
And then you can change water's color, opacity
You know, it'd be cool.
for
Is
1
if
hour, and
you
you
built
can
an ice pit right in the
freeze
lake.
the water provided that there
They fall
are
in.
no creatures in it.
Oh, you can freeze it by yourself.
The water unfreezes in an hour, so I can.
So it'll last for an hour.
Yeah, an hour. Yeah.
So you unfreeze like a 5-foot section
Yeah.
right in front of the door. Or
Yeah.
what you assume where the door should be according
Yeah.
to the map.
Yeah.
Not that you look at the hull and it just looks like a hull.
If you use this spell multiple times, you can have no more than 2 of its non-instantaneous effects active at the same time.
Quincy, what are you doing down there? Get up here!
So I'm going to target 2 5-foot sections where
Right
I
in
think,
front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yell if you need help, Quincy.
and then
2 spots.
2 spots. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll take a while for it to freeze. It's not going to freeze like
Oh, no.
that.
So
Are you coming back up? Or?
magically
I helped lift them up.
thaw some water. Do you look for a door?
Yeah,
While
I'm
you're
looking
down
for
there?
the door when
Okay,
I do
make an
that.
investigation check.
Do we have an elf in the group? We don't. Do we?
No. You don't find a door.
No. But I'm thawing the water
Yeah, you
where I
look
think the door is.
Yeah, you would think that the door would be around the back.
If it's to scale, it's about 20 feet in from the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you mark a 10-foot section roughly somewhere in there. You don't know if it's right or wrong. But
Yeah. And then I'm going
your
to head
investigation
back
check
up.
to find maybe where it was.
Is
Maybe
there
not,
any-
but you have a pretty good chance. You got a 50% chance
Does anyone have any caltrops maybe throw back in?
to throw in the water
On
the
the ice.
water?
Around it.
around.
Around his.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone has. I don't have any.
No.
So
Alright,
10 minutes goes by. You can see flames are starting to erupt down there. Your bonfire is gone. unless you cast it again.
Yeah, I'll just keep casting.
You just keep casting it again.
I'll cast it here and then over here and then over like different areas.
So you're slowly making more fire.
Yeah.
The boat has now got this kind of column of smoke. Kind of some townsfolk are starting to kind of see you guys on the ship and the smoke coming in. They're very perplexed as to why their ferry is being burnt.
We don't actually know that it's the dwarves that are down there. It could be like some innocent person down there.
I hope they got the right boat.
Could be the homeless. Yeah, hopefully we got the right boat.
Hopefully it's not homeless people.
And I'm sure the town is not going to be too happy if we burn their
Not wax.
ferry.
This is the path you've chosen.
Yes, it is.
Should we go down and check?
What we think is a door on the deck.
Yeah, it is a door.
It is a door.
You've opened it.
We've opened it.
Oh, that's the one
we
we
The
built.
trap
Okay.
got let off.
And then the other door symbol is at the back, the side of the boat.
I'm gonna yell down into the boat through the door. Come out and surrender! The ship is burning. Whoever's down there.
You kind of just hear more scuttling and scurrying, like they're hurriedly doing things. No response to your call.
Do we need to go down there?
No, I mean, if it was someone innocent, they'd come up, right?
But they'd have to go through fire.
It's not burning like crazy yet, right?
It's not burning crazy. It is shipwood.
Will we go down?
I go down.
Okay, I keep lighting the fires.
Okay, yep.
What?
You go down the boat. Smoke leads the charge down the stairs.
I'll go
Stairs.
with smoke.
Okay, fine, I'll go too.
Hey, you gonna pull me up?
No,
You
then
get,
he dropped the
get
rope.
pulled up.
Yeah,
No,
I
he held
said
the-
I pulled you up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get pulled up.
Do I have time to cast a spell?
Sure.
Before he goes
Yeah.
in? I'm going to cast See Invisible on Smoke.
Okay.
So
And
he can see invisible.
I would like to rage.
See invisible things.
And I'm gonna lay hands on Smoke and say, Smoke, I'm giving you the courage blessing. And I just hope he takes my word for it because I have nothing. There's no such spell.
Okay. I feel the same.
You got this, Smoke.
Okay.
I'll give him bardic inspiration.
Sure. You guys walk down the stairs.
So I'll go out.
Yeah. You're like hyper focused and just kind of like on edge as you're walking down the stairs. You walk down, and there's like a simple like little landing and a hallway going back underneath the deck. There's like a bit of a fire and an alcove that's kind of starting to burn pretty good.
Yeah.
You turn around, the fire is starting to give a bit of light, so you've got like these weird moving shadows down the hall, but you can see three sets of doors on each side, and then a door at the end.
Do I feel like I'm on the bottom level of the boat?
You are not on the bottom level of the boat.
I think we need to go down.
Okay.
Is there another stairs going down? That I see?
Don't
wanna put
see an
the fires
obvious
out?
set.
I can't put mine out. I can just shoot it.
No, but with the water, then put the
I
fires
need
out.
water by it.
Doesn't create water.
No. Just moves it, shapes it, alters it.
I'm gonna go to the.
None of you have prestidigitation. Doesn't
I have
that-
prestidigitation.
Doesn't that like snuff out fires?
Small flames.
Small
Flames,
like
candles.
torches. They can do it for torch.
I'm gonna go to the far door
Yeah.
and
You like walk to the end of the hall, stomp, stomp, stomp.
just shoulder right into
Yeah.
it.
A small
Walk.
campfire.
Yep.
I put a small campfire out.
So you put the flames out.
Yeah.
You take like a couple seconds and you snuff them out quickly. As smoke is charging down, the firelight that was lighting your path is now dark. It is dark underneath,
dark
other
vision.
than the beam of light coming from up top. You bust through the door at the end, and you see stairs going down.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights.
I just run down the stairs.
Yeah,
2 at a time,
2 at a time, charging in.
hoping that I miss the trap.
We both have dancing lights. Sorcerer.
Yeah. I just
Roll
didn't have a light
a
spell.
D20.
I can't see in the dark.
I
Making a-
step on the steps that he doesn't step on.
Oh, so someone's getting it.
This would be better for the show.
see invisible is better.
A 2.
On the second last step, you hit it.
Oh my.
And you just see this. You can make a dex check.
Oh, and I get advantage on that. Danger sense.
You can't see the trap.
A dark vision.
You don't know it's a trap.
But
How
it's
can
a
you
dex
see it?
check though, right?
Yeah. For anything you can see.
Why couldn't he see it though?
Because he didn't
He
see
just
it
sees
until
a
he
step.
steps on
Oh,
It's not like, hey, there's a trap there, I'm going to step on it, but...
but that's the trap.
it. But
Against
once
the
you
effects I
stepped
can
on
see.
it, then you see
But
it.
once I
Yeah,
start
but it's
seeing,
already
Go
Right.
ahead. Roll with advantage.
Oh, there we go.
What
And
could
if-
go
and
wrong?
if I bitch long enough,
Yep.
I'll just roll the dice more.
Yeah, DC goes up. Spell damage
You want
goes
some
up.
cheese
I'm doing a
with that?
dex check, right?
Yep.
Gord, you want some cheese
So
with
first
that?
roll was a nat 1,
Perfect, yeah.
and the second roll was a 7 plus 1 is 8.
Okay. You take 12 points of fire damage as this flame erupts underneath you.
Well, I'll put that out too.
Good thing I have those temp hit points.
You couldn't you use the bardic inspiration to get that 8 going a little higher?
Could have.
Did you give him inspiration?
You did.
Yes, that'd be a waste.
Do you need me to remind you with some physical dice? Throw them at
At the
you.
bottom of the hull, you see 3 characters hurriedly grabbing things and packing things as they are trying to get out of here.
And I do a daunting roar, and I say, "They're down here!" And I charge in.
Are the figures the dwarves or?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm getting hit and hurt, so I'm killing people.
Oh, jeez.
They
I'm-
are shorter
We're running
in
in
stature.
behind. Do they look like tall dwarves?
They could be tall dwarves, or they could just be dwarves.
Well, they're musicians. They deserve to die.
Wow!
You're not there.
You're not.
I am
All
there.
musicians.
You're running in behind smoke?
Yeah, but no.
We might as well roll some initiative then.
I'm probably like. I'm not running crazy like these guys are, so. I'm probably like 30 feet
Let's
behind.
start
or
with a 20.
Yeah, I told you. You wasted it. Crit.
Crit.
Nice.
What?
something. Not crit.
Nice.
Can I use my inspiration on?
Yes, you can.
I'm
Yep.
gonna do that. I rolled an 8.
So plus a d6.
So 12.
D6, not a d8. Is that 6?
That was it. I got 12. And would they have to save on my daunting roar?
They will.
You got the order right this time. And you got it all off before combat started.
Did
I
you
don't have my
rage?
song go yet, though.
Did you
He
rage?
raged when he ran down. He got his daunting roar off.
He
Maximus.
raged when he ran down when the
initiative.
rage has dropped because he hasn't been attacked. Or...
He
Yeah.
was attacked by a
He's
trap.
been
took
hit
damage.
by fire and
took damage.
trapped the whole time.
So we've only moved 30 feet so far into the ship.
Roughly.
Every 30 feet he's taken damage.
I see a trap, I step on it.
So the ship is quite small. Then.
Oh yeah, it's a fairly small boat. Maximus initiative.
24.
34. That's too many.
I'll take 34.
Yeah, that's fine.
Quincy.
9.
9. Yeti.
15.
Ponto.
22.
Smoke.
12. DC 16 wisdom save on the daunting roar.
Pretty good DC.
Mm-hmm.
Based on your constitution?
Yep.
And my con is.
Oh, my inspiration die goes up to D8.
Ah.
So should
Because
I
I'm
reroll?
now at number 5. Now I'm D8.
Should I reroll that?
Do you need it?
Well, I used it on inspiration.
Yeah.
On initiative, right?
Or initiative.
It could get worse, though.
It might get worse, but that's the chance I'm taking.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. That's better. That is. What did it say? So
Give me
2
four,
more, so
four,
14.
I'm sure that'll
14
make a
initiative.
difference.
Yep.
And make all the difference.
Right. You don't know.
Maximus, what's your natural 20?
So I got a 24. Yeah.
Okay, I will make this guy's initiative less than yours.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I did too. Does it get less than me?
Yeah. You got a natural 20.
Yes, but his initiative is still higher than yours. But I'll let him. He goes after you, anyways. Smoke's in front, drawing a sword. Oh, you daunting roared! I gotta roll.
Wasn't
some
some
saves.
Is there a battle map?
What's
Is there
the
16.
what's the range?
Oh, okay. Creatures of your choice within 10 feet of me. So I guess I would.
Nobody's within 10 feet of you right now.
Okay. Well, then I don't think I would
hold
have
off
done
on
it.
that.
So it's flavor. You
Yeah.
just roaring.
I just roar.
It wasn't daunting. It was just a roar.
Yeah.
So what's the order here? Yeti.
I'm third.
I
behind
was
these
going
two.
to
These two were running rapidly, I think, right?
I was right behind Ponto, wherever Ponto is.
No, I was behind Ponto.
Once smoke went, I was like, and I went.
I thought it was third.
Wait up!
Yeah. 1,
You're
2,
on the shield
3.
behind me.
Where's Yeti?
Yeti and you were right kind of side by side.
Balance off you.
We were-
Right into the
we were
smoke.
running.
Right into the fire trap.
These guys were charging down the stairs two at a time.
Oh, Ponto was charging down too?
He was following.
I was long
Okay.
jumping too.
I think I was like,
Oh.
You're like, why the
I was
fuck
doing
are
that
we
too,
running?
but I picked the wrong 2 steps.
Oh, I see. He skipped over the step and you stepped on it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeti and I are the linebackers. You guys are
I'm
streaking
not in
ahead.
there. I'm at the very end. I'm behind everybody.
Yeah, Quincy's the QB.
I'm putting all the fires
He's
out.
the punter.
You put the dancing lights forward though.
Yeah.
60 feet? We can go 60 feet.
And
As
I
long
can
as
see
they're-
invisible.
120 feet.
As long as
Yeah.
if they're within 20 feet of each
That's
other.
pretty good.
yeah.
Bonus action, your turn, you can move them up to 60 feet. But you can cast it, the range is 120 feet.
Sure, but you have to be able to see that far.
Fine.
He's only 30 feet from you, though.
Is he? It's in the room with him.
Is there like a ship mini? And maybe
Just
you know,
give
like
me a second, dude.
God, jeez, come on.
Maximus, rocks fall on you and you die. You happy about that?
that's the way to go.
You know you did something
I
right.
did
Especially
something
in a
right.
boat and the rocks are falling on you.
Mhm.
Is that a trap?
Oh, look at this!
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
Look at that.
Hey.
So we'll pretend we're on the bottom of the boat. You guys are at the front of the boat right now.
All right.
Sweet.
Where are the stairs?
Uh oh.
What happened?
I don't know.
We came down here like this. We don't know.
Just give me a second.
Okay.
Durr. Not a great initiative for first in line.
They rolled really well.
Man, you are way down there. You're after 3 durs.
It's much easier to just name
Well,
them
there's
right
a
away.
dur after me.
Durr.
He's the dirtiest of the dirtiest.
So you see 3 in front of you. Smoke.
Yep.
Wow, they do look like durs.
Maximus, you're first in order.
Maximus, how many can Maximus see?
You can see 3.
And how far is the furthest one?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet from you. Oh, actually, no, that'd be half, so 30 feet. Sorry. I was counting by tens for some
Okay,
reason.
30
Because
feet.
Most of the weird other maps that I have are all 10-foot squares.
All right, Maximus clears his throat. And
Smoke on the water.
he sings a little tune, little something to warm up. Me, 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 me. You know, gets a little warm up. This is just, something to whet your appetite.
Now next is Dur 1.
How much
more than
psychic
6
damage do we
Yeah,
do?
that's clearly more than 6 seconds.
He'll cast Bane on those 3.
Perfect. Oh, burn.
Burn!
What do I gotta roll?
A charisma saving throw.
What's your DC?
DC is 15.
2 fail. The first one in front succeeds.
And there's a door behind them that's closed? Is that why there's a...
Well, yeah, your vision kind of goes blocked from there. You can't see past
How
that.
far is Quincy's dancing lights?
I don't know. How far are your dancing lights, Quincy?
They
I
can
put
move
them
on
right
20.
there with right beside
Smoke?
Smoke there.
Okay, so then I will allow you to see to the
And I got 60 feet dark vision.
reveal.
He's got his wizard robos on. Robos.
You can see that there's a door at the back of this thing.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
And who's right next to me here?
You've got Yeti is right beside you, Quincy's behind you, Ponta's in front of you, Smokes on the
Okay.
other side.
do these guys look injured at all from last night? Do they look like the same guys
do
that
not look injured from what you know of.
Do they look like
The same guy.
recognizable at all to us? As
They look
the
in
same
similar clothing and attire.
I think because
Do you
Yeti...
look at their hands for a ring?
people? No, clearly wouldn't do that.
It seems too meta.
Ponto's right in front of me and Yeti's right beside me.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I would...
Might have a crotch rocket.
I think I would say to Yeti, Yeti, this is a moment that we need you to get out there and protect the smoke.
I think there's some more dwarven traps down
What?
I'm gonna give you inspiration.
Okay.
Bonus action, give you inspiration because I think Smoke's gonna need some help on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right behind you, like 30 feet behind you, but you go out there and get him. That's a D8 now. I mean, I can give you a physical D8 because I don't want you rolling those digital dice.
I got a digital button here, right here. See? I don't do dice anymore. I'm above you, beyond that.
You've risen above.
Risen above.
Transcended.
Oh my goodness.
Transcended your dice. Is that everything for you, Maximus? You moving forward?
there. He's seen the singularity.
No. I am...
You're at the back of the boat. If you go farther back, you go up the stairs.
What? I thought we were at the bow.
Yes, but you're at this floor. The stairs go to the bow to get to the floor above you.
Okay.
So to go farther back, you go up.
No. I'll
stairs.
stay at the bottom of the
Base
stairs.
of the stairs. Got
Yeah.
it. Do you move beside Quincy then? That's
Yeah.
as far back as you can get.
Well, if I'm within 30 feet of those dudes, I'll stay within 30 feet of them. That's where I want to be.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can move. Sure.
Yeah.
You can move
So
there.
if you said I was within 30, I'll stay within 30.
Yeah, you're within 30 for
Okay.
the first one. 5,
Yep,
10,
I don't have to
15,
move.
20, 25,
I'll stay in front of Quincy.
Yeah, because the Bane's like a pretty good group sphere, right?
It's
30 individuals within 60 feet.
It's 3 individuals
Within 60
within
feet.
30 feet.
Within 30 feet?
Yeah.
To get all 3 then, you'd have to move to this square here.
What? I thought you said that I was within 30 feet of
I thought it was
the
a
furthest
range.
guy.
I thought it was a range.
It is a range.
I know. So you would have had to move here to cast Bane on all 3 of them. Okay, just
It's not an area. It's within a range. So it's not like anyone within this bubble.
okay.
It's anyone
So
within
yeah,
this
you
range.
had to move up to here then. That was my bad for unmid. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can move one back. There you go.
Then you can always move back.
There you go.
If I'm charging,
So
and
you
you just
move
go right in front of me.
5, 10, you move 15 feet. You can move all the way back to your same spot. If you
Yeah. If I have to move up
That's what you
15,
did.
cast, move back 15.
The one in front of you hisses and says, "Fools should have never come down here," and pulls a dagger and throws it immediately straight at Smoke, since you're the first one walking down the stairs. A natural 19 plus something will hit you, I assume.
It does.
Oh, shit.
Did you rage already?
Yeah, you did.
Your Udi
You
made some
take
noise.
No, that wasn't my hoodie.
13 points of psychic damage and 8 points of piercing damage from the
Wow.
daggers that you can half to
Fucking coming.
and then you will see
dwarven
him
traps.
run to the back of the boat.
Go sploosh.
Oh, what?
You're gonna go to the
And then
back
he
of the room.
runs away.
Through a door?
Nope, he just runs to the back of the boat.
Better.
Is there like a way for him to go somewhere from there that we can see?
He can go through. There's a set of doors at the back. Can you not see the doors? Yeah, they're the white things.
The white things there. Okay.
Yeah. Ponto, you're up. Yeti, you're on deck.
Was he one of the ones who were frightened?
No,
Nobody was frightened.
nobody's frightened because it has to be within 10 feet of you.
Oh, that's right.
You retroactively unroared. Yeah, exactly. Ponto, you're up.
Smoke unroar.
I'm gonna move forward 25 feet to not be able to get to any of them.
Yeah.
And
Good Mennonite name.
I'm gonna grab a gear on my armor on the chest, and I'm gonna spin it, and I'm gonna cast mirror image, and then there's gonna be 4 pontos standing there.
Whoa.
So this gear spins and it just sparks, and this arcane knowledge comes off of it, and it just kind of your armor shimmers, and then it slowly, as you duplicate, it's just like, doof, and then there's 2 more off
You
of
could
that.
like just go out the window there and just we could talk you through the window. That'd be okay.
Something I.
Can you just get some duct tape around it and seal it up?
Yeah.
Hold it in.
I've been seeing these.
We're gonna
weird,
duct tape the bottom and duct tape the neck, and you're just gonna
It's gonna start
expand.
turning green.
Any,
Floating up.
any other actions for you, Ponto?
That is it.
You'll be
That's
the
it.
Willy Wonka boogery girl there.
So the next
Just
one
don't
in
juice
line pulls out.
Should have rolled better on your initiative. Could have attacked you from the front.
I should have a higher dex, so I can't
Like slams his hands together and immediately enlarges himself to Yeti size, and stands forward and just like picks up a board and just like throws this piece of board at you, Smoke, just as an improvised weapon. Natural one doesn't hit you, and then you can
Does
see
he hit his ally? With a natural 1, does it go past his
He
ally?
splinters his handle.
Yeah. Hurt himself?
he takes 3 points of piercing damage from the wood.
From a big splinter.
And then he runs through the door into the back of the ship, and you can hear him hurriedly gathering stuff to leave. Next on the line, the other guy will follow suit with him, except he will turn immediately and walk forward to 5 feet to Ponto, turn and kind of cup his hand in a cone-like fashion, and a 30-foot jet of flame comes out. Everybody in the line needs to make a DC dexterity save.
Ooh, danger sense.
I don't know how far does 30 feet go.
It's smoke.
5,
Is this-
10,
I don't
15,
think it's
20,
me.
25,
Is this an
30.
attack roll?
Yep. No, it's not. It's a
Saving throw.
It hits Smoke and Ponto.
Oh, just Smoke and Ponto.
That was a 16 for me.
Passes
18.
and passes. That's great because I rolled 3 6s and a 3.
666.
So that is 21 points of damage, half to 10.
There's some blood spitting up from the smoke.
And you see him run in behind the doors as well.
Damn. They all go before me.
I know.
Yeti, it's your turn.
Are they wearing the same armor, the metal
Yes.
armor?
Plate mail.
They're wearing armor.
And they're within 60 feet of me, I think.
One. You can only see one of them right now. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Did they close the door after?
35,
I think
40,
just
45,
within
50,
60.
55. That guy is 55-ish feet away from you.
I will cast heat metal on him.
That poor fucker.
So that is a...
That's a nothing.
DC?
That's just a it.
That's just pain.
He still has a saving
To
throw.
make a saving.
Does he have to make a saving throw?
Is it?
But if he's wearing armor, I don't.
I think it.
I think he just takes
happens.
heat damage.
He just
no, the creature must succeed on a con save. Or,
So
oh, wait, no. Okay, if a creature is holding or wearing the object
Yeah, he's wearing the object.
and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed as a con save or drop it. If it doesn't drop it, it has disadvantage on attacks and abilities until it starts.
So he just takes damage.
So it just takes the damage.
Okay.
So now he has
Because he
disadvantage.
can't drop it.
Crap.
Okay.
Okay.
Disadvantage on
Mhm.
ability
Attacks
checks.
and ability checks.
Yeah.
So and then on my subsequent turns, it's I have to use a bonus action. Okay, so it's 2d8 damage.
Okay.
So he takes 15 damage.
15 points of fire damage.
One from Max.
Ooh, baby.
And then I'll move forward 30 feet.
30 feet.
Somewhere beside Ponto.
We're literally beside Ponto. Smoke, you're up. Quincy, you're on deck.
Okay, I've got 45-foot movement. Can I get to that guy?
Yes.
I'm gonna take 2 swings.
Yeah. Get her.
So I'm going to bonus action first.
Yeah.
Do my
Songo
Songo Bongo. For empower.
Okay, so you're...
I've got an 18 strength now.
18 strength for a minute.
You get all ripply and muscly like Hulk. You Hulk out. It's not his real muscles.
I think his fur just goes like.
He blows up his water wings.
Yeah, straight up here. Oh, that is a 25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
That would be something for the
Pretty good.
beach.
17
A muscle
points
suit that you blow up so you
slashing.
can go swimming.
Okay.
And second to hit. That's a 13.
Nope.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. He kind of coughs up a bit of blood and smiles at you.
Is this the big guy?
Yeah, no. This
Oh.
is not. This is the guy who
But
went
one guy
first.
went big and then took off.
But he has disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
Yep.
They got through shit and then took off.
Quincy's gonna cast slow right here. 40-foot diameter.
So everybody in the back,
Yeah, and I can
including
exclude.
Smoke.
No.
I can exclude people that I don't
Okay,
want.
all right. What kind of
You
saving
want
is
to
it?
exclude me?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Bane.
Yeah. I know. I gotta.
Am I
Is this my
excluded?
D4?
No.
Yeah.
I have the same set.
Okay.
You're already
that's
slow
super
enough.
Yeah.
Crazy. I will roll 2d4s.
It's a 17.
I have 2 fails and 2 passes.
Okay. And anybody that's in that room will have to as well. So.
Yeah.
So 2 of them were baned, and that one guy who's there is one of them.
And I guess the guy that's got the
Slowed.
The guy that got
Cast
the
slow.
Heat metal on
cast
him
bane.
gets
Yep.
disadvantage.
You cast Bane.
Yeah. I have. 2 of them failed their bane,
Yep.
so 2 of them were bane.
I have those people marked.
Okay.
And then the guy that's got the heat metal has a disadvantage already.
Yeah. Anything else for you, Sir Quincy?
No, but you guys are gonna want to stay away from that door in a minute.
Sure.
Okay.
The last Duergar in order. You hear this tremendous roar come out, and an earth-shaking amount of force go into the back of the boat as what seems to be a hole is punched through this hull as everything kind of just creaks and shakes, and you hear timbers being ripped out, and splooshing goes into the water.
The big sploosh?
Well, because boards hit the water.
Oh, yeah.
And now I've got to roll a dex check to see if he fucking makes it. He does make it with a 19.
Oh, fuck.
The guy behind him. Oh, wait, we're not there.
Great big sploosh.
Did he have slow on him? Because if he had
He
slow...
did not. Maximus, you're up in the order.
Okay, it looks like they're getting away out the back. Maximus is like already on the stairs, so instead of trying to run the length of the ship, I think I'm just going to go up.
You're going to go up
the
length
stairs
of the ship, up again, and then you're at the aft of the boat.
Because there's a couple levels.
Oh, I can't just go up the stairs to the deck right here.
No,
It was at the
it's
back.
up the stairs to the middle floor, all the way across the ship to the other side of the stairs, and then up the
went down
next
the
set.
hall, went downstairs.
Oh, so it's not like just
No,
stairs
it's not
all the way
like-
out.
No. Just run
Not
right
efficient.
forward.
Do the same
Or
thing
you
he
can-
did. Punch a hole in the deck and just go straight outside.
Unless you can sing a hole through the deck.
Yeah, that's more my style. I mean,
You can do whole singing.
I sing with whole notes.
It's only about Dugan's hole.
Well, from this range,
Yeah.
You're gonna yodel.
I could pull out my bow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe pluck some string on the bow and.
You're gonna bow more.
I could bow more. I could shoot him with an arrow. How's that sound?
You can shoot the one guy with an arrow, yep.
Okay. If I got eyes on him,
Yep.
I'll take a shot.
I mean, smoke's pretty much right in front of him, but I'll let you shoot right around smoke. And
I guess
above
he
Quincy.
could move.
I could shoot through the smoke.
Yep.
You could move and get a better view.
I mean, what could happen?
Okay, I'll do this. I shoot. Whether I hit or not, they're going to hear this sound that goes ba-dum 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 ba-da-da-da-da.
And I turn pink. Pink
Oh, that's
Panther.
cock. Okay.
You're suddenly made of insulation.
Feel furry. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 10
Boom
to
or-
hit.
Doesn't hit.
Balls! I'm gonna give inspiration to. I gave inspiration to Yeti. I'm gonna give inspiration to Quincy.
Okay.
Quincy, you get a D8.
Can I use that on attack rolls?
Sure. I think so.
Right.
It's
For saving throws. Best use for it.
Nearly all my spells are saving
it's
throws.
ability check, attack roll,
So
or
I don't
saving
have to
throw.
roll.
So you can use it on attack rolls,
Yeah.
but also on ability checks or saving throws
Oh, okay. Save it for that.
in the next 10 minutes.
I shouldn't use that.
I should have used it.
I should use that.
Well, that's what I gave it to you for.
Is that everything for you,
I thought it was
Maximus?
Yeah.
Okay, the Duergar sitting in front of you, Smoke, swings at you with this little tiny dagger.
I'll move up behind Yeti. There's no reason for me to stay back here.
So you move there?
Yep.
Okay. So we rolled with disadvantage. I got a natural 20 and a 9. So 9 plus 5 for a 14 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. So he swings out with his dagger. It misses at you. Then he sees the guy at the back casting spells. Maximus, you can make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
19.
You save. He will hold his ground. Ponto, you're up.
Hold his ground.
I will.
Did I see him like cast a spell at me, or?
You saw him attempt to cast a spell at you.
Okay.
I will run up beside Smoke. And I will pull out.
25 gets you to there. So you're blocked. You two are. You're locked in at the door's edge.
Perfect. I will pull out the blacksmith's end and I will take a swing.
Hit him in the ankles.
For
Right in the cankles.
26 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Woo!
Nice.
Woo!
Woof.
For 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And 6 points of thunder damage.
Whoa!
And I will swing again. For a crit?
Yeah.
Okay, roll another d20.
Oh, 4.
Okay, you can roll an extra d4.
For 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Now roll lightning damage.
Plus 4. Plus 3. Plus 2. So 9 points of lightning damage.
Another 9. Okay.
And
He is
then
coughing out quite a bit of blood.
I will bonus action Thunder Gauntlet
Oh my
punch
God,
him.
I forgot. It's like fucking a million attacks.
That's a 10 to hit.
No. You swing out and he's like moving around and you impact the door and like spiders out the thunder damage.
I'm standing there, just lightning crackling from the gauntlet, crackling from the hammer.
Yeah.
That hurts when he punches you with that.
You hear 2 more Duergar behind shoveling things into bags and leaping out into the back. I have to roll 1.
We're like underwater here, right? Or?
You're at water.
I thought it was
'cause
frozen.
It's
in
frozen.
place.
They're rolling their ability checks with Bane.
Yeah, that's why I rolled the
Okay,
D4 after.
And slow.
Okay.
And
Because they can only move half movement if they're slow.
Okay, so then they only... Because they can only...
And I think there's some kind of...
They only get one action.
One
or
action.
a reaction or a bonus action.
Right.
Yeah, so
yeah,
they
only
could,
get
they could
an
only
action. So they can only move.
move. So they can, and then
Yeah.
also any kind of dex check is a disadvantage too, I think.
And their AC is
Can they
lowered
pick
by
up
2.
stuff and move?
You'll see it's a
No.
free interaction.
No,
They can't pick up stuff for free.
On its turn, it can either an action or a bonus action, not both,
Yeah.
regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items. It can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Okay, so you hear the other guy run and jump, and you hear crunch into the ice and sploosh of water.
It's not disadvantage, it's -2 on dexterity saving
Yeah.
throws. Okay.
He doesn't make it because of Bane. And the next guy goes, and you hear no water but just crunch into the ice. And,
They make a new wisdom saving throw at the end of their turn.
okay. He is unslowed.
It's 17, right?
Yep, I rolled a 19 and a 16.
So one saves, one doesn't.
Well, they both save, but that's fine. Yeti, you're up.
They probably have a
Was
wisdom.
one
Bonus
of them
action.
still baned though? Was one of them still baned though?
Yeah, they don't get a roll for Bane.
Well, but it would be a minus on the.
Yeah, I
ability
rolled
check, right?
the one that had Bane. Rolled a 19.
Okay.
And it was just for the saving throw for that, but would have a d4. So, The other one didn't make it.
So the one that's still here is the
Yep.
one that's heat metaled.
Yep.
So he takes 12 points of fire damage.
Fuck.
Nice.
That poor guy.
And
It's
then
just melting.
that takes my bonus
That would
action.
be an
So
awful fucking experience.
I'm
You
gonna,
can just see him grimacing and just like sweating, just as blood starts to come out of his like
Ooh.
pores.
You hear the bubbling. He's in a deep fryer.
I run forward and swack him with my quarterstaff for a 10 to hit.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Air fryer.
And then when he pulls it off, the skin comes with it.
No, he's not pulling it off.
Through the area through those doors, are those doors closed?
Those doors are closed.
They are
Yes.
closed. Alright. I'm good then.
Open the doors.
Smoke.
Alright, I'm gonna go into flanking with that guy. With Ponto.
Yep.
I'm gonna bonus action Sunder. So I get an
So
extra.
you're gonna spend all the charges right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the one guy that's left?
On-
Well, I get it for a minute.
sure.
Yeah.
So I get an extra d6 of slashing if I hit.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna take a couple swings at this dude.
Yeah. Get him.
Damn right. For fuck's sake. 10.
Got advantage because you're a flank.
Oh, I am flanking. Thank you very much. A 10.
So you swing just over this guy's head. 'cause that's
15.
Like, no, 15 doesn't.
Actually, sorry. 19.
Advantage still.
19 doesn't hit either.
19 doesn't hit.
So the key point of this is you get extra damage if you hit.
Can you
Only
tip
you
that
had
door open?
inspiration.
Yeah. If you used
Oh,
it
I
on
should
your
have used my inspiration on mine.
you used it on your initiative,
Yeah.
which
I did.
sucks.
Which still sucks. That's it.
Okay. Quincy, you're up.
19. What kind of
Don't
what is
you
he wearing?
give you this in your
Oh,
hand
he's
so you
wearing a plate,
remember?
right?
Because even
Red
though I
hot
rolled
plate?
max on that, I
Red
still
hot
wouldn't have
plate.
hit, so.
Okay, so the doors are shut.
We need to get through the doors.
The way is shut.
It was made by those who are dead.
How far is it to the door from here?
For you, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
What say you?
I can't
55,
get to
60
the fucking
feet.
door, eh?
Huh? It's 60 feet away from you, Quincy. Do you move forward 30 feet?
I will move forward 30 feet, yeah.
Okay, now they're 30 feet away.
Okay, I'm going to be on the door.
Yeah.
It doesn't say I have to see it.
Nope.
I'm going to cast Hunger of Hadar.
Ooh.
That's like
Are the vines?
Yeah.
The
You open the
Tentacle.
gate to the dark between the stars. A region
Such a
infested
creepy-ass
with
spell.
unknown horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of darkness and bitter cold appears centered on the point with range and lasts for the duration. This void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that you can hear up to 30 feet away. No light, magic, or otherwise can.
How
can
big is
illuminate
this
the area.
sphere?
20-foot radius.
Oh, that's big.
That is big.
Anything you want.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, okay.
So I'm gonna pass the doors. I'm gonna.
That's only 10 feet past the doors.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast out into the where the
At the
water.
full range?
That is, if you can only cast it 40 feet away from you.
150 feet.
Okay, thank you. That's what I wanted to know.
Mm-hmm.
How far do you cast it?
I'm going to cast it.
Because you can't really
20 feet past the doors. What I imagine to
Okay.
be 20 feet past the doors. So it'll catch anything inside the doors
Yeah.
and anything 20 feet and around the back end of the boat
40,
here.
40 feet past the doors?
No,
Yeah.
40 foot
20
radius. Or
20
diameter.
foot radius.
Yeah, so
And
tickle
so the
the doors.
creatures take 2d6 cold damage. The area is considered difficult terrain. They're blinded.
yeah.
And
It's a bad time.
If they end their turn there, they must make a dex saving throw and take another 2d6 acid damage.
Ass damage.
Ass damage.
Worst guy.
Jason's been taking all night.
Especially if they're going out the back door.
6 points.
These take 6 points of ass damage.
No, cold damage. The ass damage comes later.
Gordon's a bad influence on you.
Me? You did a minute-long recap there.
Okay.
Yeah, they take acid damage as milky, otherworldly tentacles
Milky, otherworldly.
rub against
Milky ass damage.
Milky, otherworldly tentacles rub against them.
So it's arcane, milky.
Ponto opens up the door. Closes.
Is that what you seen the bard do yesterday?
Just a whole bunch of hentai.
That's what happened in Quincy's room last night. Milky, otherworldly tentacles.
You've seen some shit today.
Scarred.
Is that when you were practicing? You were leveling up in your room last night?
You were leveling something.
Little tentacle action.
Tentacles. That everything for you, sir?
Yes.
Sounds good. This guy shouts out. You hear in a loud voice, "Come on, we gotta run!" And he makes it out of your bubble. Does he take damage when he starts his turn there?
Yes.
How much
He
damage?
has
6?
to make a dex save.
And it's difficult terrain.
And it's difficult terrain, so you...
Okay.
And he may or may not be
And
the
if
one
he
who's
was
baned.
So unless he
Slowed.
has 40 feet of...
He is
and he's
not
slowed.
It's not? Okay.
But unless he has 40 feet of movement, he's staying in that.
I don't know which one, but one of them is
Oh,
baned.
he could dash, I guess.
Yes.
So
Bane!
he's probably got 25 feet of movement. Unless he's the big guy.
Oh, any creature starts its turn, it takes the cold damage, and it has to...
Yeah.
If it ends the turn, it takes the acid damage.
So it takes 6 cold damage. Okay.
Yeah, and if it ends its turn inside it...
He is no longer inside your bubble. Not that you would know that. No. Maximus, you're up.
Okay, do I still have eyes on this guy on this
Yes,
side of the door?
there's one guy seemingly melting in front of you.
Is he looks like he's in a bad place right now?
He's like a Balrog with a fire inside.
Yeah. You can see the fire inside.
The way
him.
is shut.
Okay,
He says, "Flee, you fools!"
I'm just warming myself on him.
You're like, I want to hug you, but you are hot.
That's right. That feels great.
You are very warm, sir.
Are you going through menopause?
I think I'll just shoot at him again. I
Okay.
mean,
You pull out another arrow.
Put him out of his misery.
yeah, I mean, I
19 didn't hit him.
think that's a 16.
Does not hit him.
Well, that's Maximus's attack. I mean, until he gets some magical arrows, this is what he's got.
So you're saying it's the DM's fault? That you
No,
suck?
I'm just saying, this is... my shots are just...
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I have more
give him a
skill
speech.
with playing songs on my longbow than I do with aim. You know, I hit about as hard as smoke when he doesn't hit.
Okay. Is that everything for you, Maximus?
Well, I'll since I shot, I've got the tune rings out from the bass strings. This melodic tune that you are very, very well aware of. It sounds like. Doo doo ba doo ba doo 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 ba doo ba doo 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 ba doo ba doo doo ba doo 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 ba doo 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 hello ba doo 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 ba doo ba doo doo. I mean,
Anybody would know that.
everybody knows that song.
Okay, boomer.
Okay.
I'll give my inspiration. Is there a range on that?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know how to bark.
Well, I haven't given any inspiration to Quincy yet. I think Quincy could use.
Yeah, you gave it
Oh
to
no,
me,
to Ponto. Ponto hasn't gotten any inspiration.
60 foot range.
Yeah, so Ponto's going to get this inspiration. It's a D8. If you can name that tune.
This is the first time that any of my characters have gotten inspiration in any game that I've ever played.
Woo!
Oh, really?
You don't want to really break that.
Oh, sorry.
string,
Maybe
though,
I should.
right? Like,
Yeah.
maybe we
Got to keep that roll going.
The streak is broken.
You obviously
The way
didn't
it's
need
shot.
it.
Is that everything for you, Maximus?
You just made him arcane.
Just arcane in front of you.
I have a bonus action still.
Yeah, that's why I said, is there anything else for you?
Well, I could run forward.
With a bonus action?
Well, I could run with my movement and then bonus action heal. But I don't think I need to even run for my healing.
Smoke is looking pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No smoke.
We've got salt for you.
Yeah, but smoke. Remember, smoke refused your hit points, so you shouldn't be too worried about.
Yeah, but he did put up all my posters.
Because they're blind.
Yeah. Every single one.
Tagged him on the tail of a goat.
I think
Yeah.
I will.
They know roughly.
Yeah.
The one guy will have a hard time finding. The other one is like half in water, half not in water, so he has probably a pretty good.
He's
But
still
once
got
he-
disadvantage.
Still got disadvantage.
Is that a concentration?
I think.
I think
Yes.
it is, yes.
Because then just cancel concentration and it just freezes.
So slow as.
No,
I think I'll second level
causing
healing
it
word
not to
smoke.
freeze, it's
Sure,
actually
you
causing
do what you
cold
want.
damage. So.
Okay.
Oh.
Healing word.
And if he's got a bag of rocks, trying to get out of that hole of water.
Yeah.
Okay, these are hard to pick up. I have a challenge. Nine points of healing word
Ooh. For me?
to my smoke.
You're having another smoke?
I'm having a smoke.
I just bypassed my guy.
Gracias.
Duergars 1. He swings out at you, Yeti.
Me?
Not you, Yeti. Smoke.
Not Yeti.
Not Yeti. Smoke.
But
With
Yeti
another
doesn't-
natural 20, but it's at disadvantage, so a dirty 20 to hit.
Disadvantage.
I rolled another natural 20 and a 15.
Hey, did I?
Say, wait, now, if that's something I can cutting words?
Well, it's a 20 total.
How many inspirations do you have?
No, cutting words is,
Bardic.
It requires your bardic inspiration.
yeah, that's fine. But the bow has its own bardic inspiration. If I use the bow, it's separate.
What?
Yeah.
Am I rolling damage?
I just want to see the range on this. My cutting words, I believe, is 60 feet. Yeah. So I can have I roll, and then it brings your attack roll down.
Yeah. So a 20 hits you currently.
You're going to get like
Minus-
a 5 or better.
On
Now you have to roll your bardic
I know.
inspiration die.
by D8 though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a D8 now. This
Yes.
actually could happen. It's an 8.
Does not hit.
Yeah. You're the best, Maximus.
So it's like you healed him.
Yeah.
And Maximus will
I
say.
kept my heal.
I've got some cutting words script here.
So he swings this blade with his backhand at you, Yeti, or Smoke, and just as he's swinging it,
he hears, I'm going to need you to put a few more remaining brain cells together to fight Smoke.
Wow, that took a long time. He's like,
and he gets distracted and misses. With his other action, his hand goes out and he casts a spell at you, Ponto. You can make an intelligence save.
Well, what if he has shield?
Use his reaction.
Hmm?
You think?
He has used his reaction?
I don't know.
Okay, you save. You're very fortunate.
So am I.
he could have used his bardic inspiration.
So are you is correct. Ponto, you're up.
With advantage.
I will swing my hammer
Yeah.
for a 19 plus 6 to hit.
Yep.
It's gotta be close to death.
For 4 points of bludgeoning.
I guess no one would be slowed anymore because I cast another concentration.
And 6 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
I will swing again for dirty 20
Just hits.
for 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh yeah!
I'm gonna hammer once, I'm gonna hammer twice, and I'm gonna throw the gauntlet up and just like punch him back like over in smoke.
It's hammer time.
Okay, so the metal that's been heat metal is gonna fly at smoke is what
I like it. I'll roll the
Go
damage.
for it.
I'm just going crazy on him, just like
double heat
smashing
metal
him,
damage, or what do
pushing
you
him
think?
back.
No, he crumples down and smoke kind of like pushes him off. And now he's sitting on the ground and the deck is like
Just cooking.
Burning.
And then I'll open up the door. And I'll close
and
the
you,
door.
yeah, you open the door and you're like,
Nope, they got away, guys.
anything you want. And that's what you see on the other side. Anything else?
It's dark, right? You
Yeah,
can't
it's
even see
black.
through it.
Shit. They both start their turn. The other one guy gets out, and the other guy is roaming still inside Quincy.
Okay.
So he takes how many more damage?
It takes
10 points of cold, and then he's got to make a deck save to.
He did.
Okay, did he make the save?
No.
He takes 7 points of acid damage.
Okay. Yeah. Their turn goes by. Yeti, it's your turn. Smoke, you're on deck.
Can I, like.
There's a smoldering, very hot looking Duergar in front of you.
I'll stop concentrating on that.
Okay.
So,
So it takes a bit of time for it to like cool down.
so hopefully it doesn't burn the village's boat down. And then.
Don't worry, the water below it will take it right out.
Can I do an athletic? Or is the door locked or anything?
No.
Or- Oh, okay. We
You can just open the door.
So
As
the
soon as
door
he opens
It's
the door,
just,
I'm going to draw
it's just scary on the other side.
If we're
I'll
not
draw
in initiative.
concentration when I see him open the door.
Okay.
What are you talking about, Ponto? There's fucking nothing here.
So you.
Until you're seeing things.
That guy must have done something to Ponto's head.
So Yeti opens the door and this like weird wisp of darkness is slowly fading
Fades
away. As he opens it, he's like, oh, that's weird, but it's fine. And you can see out and there's a little bit of snow falling and there's no Duergar in front of you, but you can see tracks.
Do I see any? Do I see invisibility?
You see one in front of you. But then the door closes and you don't see. Actually, you can't see. You're on the wrong side of the door. Look where you are.
Oh, just the one. Oh, I thought it was double doors.
It is double doors, but he's not walking through that side.
Okay.
You get open, the door goes this way, and you can't see through that corner.
Okay, so I go into the area, and then there's like this. The bottom of the boat here goes out, flush with the ice, kind of like
Yep.
I can just walk out onto
You
the
can
ice.
jump like you jump down
Jump right
at this point.
And how far down is it?
It's like 5-10 feet.
Okay. Then I'll jump down.
You can see like somebody blew a hole through the back of this thing.
There's water back there. I think you guys would know what I did. I told you guys, right?
No, you did not.
Oh, I did not. Okay.
I'll
But I
do,
mean, you can see pieces of board floating in water.
For my action, I'll poke my head out the back onto the ice and
Yeah.
do a perception check if I can and see if I can see.
There's nobody in front of you, but you can look for tracks if you want. That
Yeah.
could be your action. Go
I'll
right
do
ahead.
that.
Survival then,
Survival.
if that's a better stat for you.
Same thing. Same
Sure.
Same thing.
There'd probably be some water tracked up onto the ice, too.
13.
Yeah, you can see two sets of prints, both turning and running, kind of towards the middle of the lake.
To the north. Quincy, they're going north.
Oh, I think we should go north.
So you know that there's like some open water in front of you because there's like boards floating in front of you.
Don't jump down.
Can you change into like a fish or something and like chase them under the ice?
An otter.
6th level to be allowed to swim.
Well, you can swim, you just can't be a swimming creature.
What about a penguin?
Do they swim?
Well, they can
do
flap
not
underwater.
They don't have a fly speed.
I gotta be 8th level for that.
What about
Is
a
that everything
mosquito?
for you, Yeti?
Yeah.
Okay. Smoke, you're up.
Yeah, in the cold.
I will go into the room.
What about? Did they drop any of the rocks, or do they have them all still?
You guys haven't gone through this back half. There's crates here that are like partially open.
Do we
Sorry,
see?
when I go around the door,
Yeah.
what do I see?
You see in front of you nothing.
And I see
When you
invisibility.
look out onto the ice,
Yeah.
you can see one person running away.
Okay. And how much water do I see off this end of the boat?
It's all water. Some of it's
all
frozen
water?
too.
Well, sorry, how much broken ice do I see?
There's like roughly a 5 to 10 foot.
Okay, I will just run and leap off the end of the boat
Sure.
onto the ice. So I can do 18 feet to my strength score.
25. You jump over the ice, or over the liquid water onto the solid water.
Yep.
Does
And
he
I
have to
have
make a
a-
dex check?
Huh?
Does he have to make a dex check?
Can I stick my foot out?
If you run and jump on ice, then you
Yeah.
think you'd slip.
Yeah.
You could
Did
run
the other guys make
Did
a
he
dex
land
check?
like
yes,
a cat?
they did.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you can roll a dex check.
Can I cast grease where he's going to land?
Yes.
That's a 4.
Oh no.
So you didn't cast it, or you did
No.
cast it?
You hit a patch of the ice that's like been coated by some water of one of the other guys who got out of the water.
And I shoot after the guy.
You
Oh, yeah.
slip and fall.
You get extra speed.
You get a conky.
You know what? You get extra 5 feet of movement on
Alright.
the ice.
And do I still have movement?
Because
I-
you are
Use
now
half your movement
prone.
to get up.
Okay. Well, I
You can
spend
use
half my
the
movement.
rest of the mirror
So I have
movement.
45 movement.
Uh,
How much did I use already?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you used all your movement and you stand up.
Okay, and then I'm going to do my dash action.
Okay, so
And
you're
go
gonna actually
45 feet towards the guy
another
running.
40 feet? Okay, so you're still...
45.
I will Yeah, he's still...
Feels like you're running at an incredible rate.
Am I moving?
You're going nowhere. You're just spinning on the ice.
Yeah, you can see... How long is your bane up for? 1 minute?
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
a 1 minute.
That's everything for you?
Yeah.
Quincy, you're up.
I will cast See Invisible on.
Is that another concentration spell?
No, they're not. It's not a concentration spell.
On the perceptive guy.
On
On fuck?
Yeti.
On fuckhead.
Alright. Is there anything else for you? You running forward, you running backwards? What you doing?
I'll move forward to the door. To the doors.
Is there still a guy in the water?
No.
They were packing up bags. We heard them like scurry. Are there any bags that got packed but didn't get taken with them? Did they,
There is one bag in here, but I mean, you guys haven't looked for anything.
That's what
yet,
I'm.
so.
This is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's
They're
your
looking
turn.
for invisible things, and I'm looking for. Well, when does it get to my turn? I was 24 in initiative.
Yeah, I still got guy number 8 in initiative,
Oh,
and then it's your turn.
That means that it's yours next.
Smoke. As you turn around and run, you see 2 other guys ahead. You can see one of the large, like The guy you're chasing is quite large, and there's a smaller one and then a little bit bigger one running with the other guy in front. The larger of the two turn around, and you can kind of see and hear some words being whispered out. You can make an intelligence save.
Are they banged at all, or
No.
doesn't
That
matter?
wouldn't affect you about this.
Okay, I need to roll dice here.
Oh,
no.
real dice!
Oh no. You need a nat 20 to
Intelligence save.
succeed on this one.
A -1.
There's always a chance.
12 minus 1 is 11.
Okay. You turn around and spend your reaction and run 45 feet straight to town.
Keep the lake on your left!
Back towards the hole in the ice?
Yeah, he should just run right into the water.
No, he did. I'm not that
That
cruel.
would, yeah, that
Usually they don't run into danger when
No,
they do stuff
that's
like
why you just turn and run directly back at the boat. You're like, guys, they're over there! And you get back and you're like, they're over there! And then you're kind of like, what the fuck just happened? And then the other one in front of you, he calls out and he runs forward with a dash as well to catch up.
So they're getting away.
Farther away from you. I mean, he's now 100 feet away from you.
It's okay,
You
I
run
can go
pretty
90
quick,
feet
though.
on my turn.
Did Duergar have that same disadvantage in bright light as Drow?
Daylight sensitivity.
That's not that bright.
But there's no sunshine.
No, sure not.
Ain't no sunshine. Anyways, it's 10:30. We're gonna stop at the top of the order.
Yeah, Maximus doesn't get to go.
He's gonna forget what he planned.
Oh, I'm not forgetting.
Thank you
What's
very much.
the
Writing this
episode name?
down.
I don't know. That's your job, not mine.
Arcane.
No.
Finger blaster?
No, this is family.
Yeah, this is family-friendly YouTube content, dude. We're doing here.
Finger blast.
Besides, we're gonna get sued for critical role if we do finger blasters because Sam did like the whole bit.
Yeah, that's his ad.
Yeah,
Oh, the finger wrestling?
yeah.
Oh, that's just what we need is publicity. We want to get sued.
Yeah, it's going to be Gord's money. It's like,
Yeah.
They're gonna take all the assets of Perilous
yeah,
Pursuit.
All
seize the microphone.
the microphone.
Yeah.
And the laptop.
for the content.
Boat launch.
Boat launch?
I don't know.
Did we see a name on the side of it, or the ferry?
Oh yeah.
Penetrating the ferry?
No! No, it's so bad.
Even more PG.
Oh my god. Oh, that just hurt more every time I thought of it.
You hit stop already, right?
And stop.
Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com for new episodes, news, and other information. In the meantime, go take your mountain goat for a walk and give your ice troll a big hug and go play some D&D.